Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Tabletop Tyranny Sundays. This is a bit of a different session. We usually run Icewind Dale, but today we are taking a break from that campaign, and we are going to be doing Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk. I'm Jacob. I'm the Dungeon Master. Welcome to this little stream. As you can see, we have 5 awesome players here. We got Emily, Craig, Star, Ethan, and Josh all here representing the crew. Yeah. If you're a first-time viewer or a long-time viewer, you know I like to ask the party a question so they can earn inspiration. And then I get into the recap after that, so we're going to handle that question/riddle now. Usually I like to ask who has inspiration, who does not have inspiration.
What? I don't know. Let me see. I do have inspiration.
Yeah, I don't think there was many uses of it last. I don't think there was like real use to use it last session, but nonetheless, the question/riddle today, probably a really simple one for everyone to guess, is what kind of coat is always wet when you put it on? What kind of coat is always wet when you put it on? Not a very good one, if you ask me. Oh, thanks for the pity laugh. I'll take it.
You're welcome. I have plenty of pity laughs in reserve.
There's so many coats that are always wet and you put it on. I'm just gonna start pulling them out. They're in the art supply cabinet.
Here's an unsettling thought. I found a side section for this page I'm on. It's 100 creepy villainous traits. The villainous trait is they never blink. Will that freak you guys out? That seems a little that's a little alien. I was like, what?
That just seems worrisome for them.
They are obsessed with dolls, doll houses, or dollhouse furniture. Yep. That's
Heck
pretty
yeah.
freaking
That's awesome.
weird. Unless you're into that. No judgment. Anyone who's a collector? 10 more seconds to think about the riddle, unless you guys are all ready.
I'm ready.
Yes, no, maybe so. Alright, cool. So, with that, we are going to... How do I unscreen share? Alright, so let's go around and just blurt it out or say it. What kind of coat is always wet when you put it on?
Paint.
Coat of paint.
Answer, control.
Wax polycrylic.
Okay.
I said
My
raincoat, but
Raincoat?
but the thing of paint was great.
Ethan, do you have a question or a guess? Not a question. Do you have a guess?
I mean, I was gonna say a trench coat, but it's just a ditch, not
Oh,
water.
I bet it's drench coat.
I like that.
That would be good, actually.
I
A
was very
trench
excited
coat.
about that.
So, the correct answer from this website is a coat of paint.
Woo!
But I think a raincoat could be wet if you were outside.
My raincoat is always wet. It never
Yeah.
dries.
Cool.
It sucks.
And then a trench coat /drench coat. You know, I like that. That
Trench
sounds fun.
drench.
That sounds like a fun little item to put in D&D, a trench coat.
Just always
Um,
wet.
Always sopping wet. Yeah.
It's like a little storm cloud
Always
hangs above your head.
soggy.
Yeah, everyone can take inspiration. And then we can get into the recap. Does anyone want to read the recap?
I'll start since it was my suggestion.
Cool.
Read the second paragraph.
Okay.
All right. Our party made their way back to Vara's farm, where they rested for the night. During the watches they took, Baz was the only one who noticed any strange ongoings. As he looked upwards, he was horrified to see 3 massive and looming alien entities looking down upon the town of Phandelver, as if the town was inside of a large snow globe. Horrified by the sight of that, he let all of the party know the following morning. This urged them to hurry up and go make the item within the Forge of Spells to see if it would aid or assist the issues that have plagued Phandelver. So they set off with the Rockseeker brothers and made their way to the forge, where they debated on what item they should place within it and what enhancements or other items they should try to bond to this item to make it better. Choosing Baz's shield and adding several potions to it, the Rockseeker brothers and Barnabas began forging the item. The process was successful, as the shield had bonded with the material added in. Its appearance is slick with dripping mucus, and a singular eyeball moved around frantically on the front of the shield. Baz reached out to grab the shield and found the shield latch out at him and bond to his arm, grafting itself into his body's own DNA. Baz became physically larger, as well as gaining a multitude of great buffs, and with Barnabas's help in identifying the shield, the party learned that the shield had negative aspects to it as well. If it was removed by any means besides that of the wish spell, Baz would turn into a mind flayer. And hell yeah, let's go.
After that, the party made their way back to Phandelver, and when they arrived back to town, the town itself no longer appeared to be mutating. In fact, it looked like it had returned to its normal state. Even the residents inside of Phandelver also showed signs of returning to normal. The revelation of this led the party to rush back into their manor to check on Sarznak in the ever-changing basement below. The basement was now an ordinary cellar that the red brands were held up in. And Sarnak, to the horror of the party, had been slain with the message, Ruxathid sends his regards. Written in blood, painted all over the attic's walls. This hurt Barnabas the most, as Sarnak had left behind a piece of parchment that could act as a template for Barney to make the perfect floating disc. The party buried Sarnak, and then they each split apart from one another to go and do various things in town. Various set out to Rydos, where he found his new baby wyvern had hatched. Barnabas went to give Linda a haircut. Vara went to visit her grandma, and Baz to the Shrine of Luck, while Keltris remained at the manor practicing with Lightbringer. Barnabas, Rivian, and Vara each had an interaction with a strange goblin, whose head was split apart by a large green crystal. This goblin appeared to be gathering information on them. Vara, concerned by this, began sprinting towards the manor. While Kelspris swung Lightbringer around, he found himself stunned as this same strange goblin stepped in front of him and thrust a strange blade through his chest. Keltris collapsed to the floor, bleeding out as the goblin disappeared. The last thing Keltris heard was the goblin say, "One down, more to go. Will Vara arrive in time to aid Keltris?" And let's find out on this
And
episode
who
of
knows if
Phandelver
that's
and
going to
Below.
happen? That is correct. We're going to find out right now. Thanks for reading that, guys. I like that.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. I
I
can
got to
get
take
there.
a nice break. Yeah, if you guys don't have inspiration, you would get it, but I think you already got it. So, yeah, spinning off that, Keltris, you go down. You hit the floor, your knees buckle, you collapse, and you begin to go in and out of an unconscious state. I'm going to ask for you to start this game off by rolling a death saving throw for me.
Oh my
And
goodness gracious.
Keep what you rolled to yourself. You can message me what you got, but keep it to yourself.
No, I don't have anything on this. I wish I had the cockroach skin.
I better put my cap back on my bottle. So as Keltris is
Quick
thrust.
question.
Yes.
The goblin, assuming there's only one, it came to me before it went to him, right?
We kind of handled this. It's kind of hard timeline wise to place how these events happened because we kind of went from each of you, so you don't know if there was a certain order to your visitations or if it all happened at the same time. You don't really know that. I will say that you are. Let's say it all happens at the same time. Everyone's experiencing these weird things, right? That's a weird sensation, weird thing.
Okay.
Seeing these echoes or these shadows or whatever bullshit is going on with this goofy goblin. You, as soon as you see that, you start heading off and you are making your way. Josh, what is going through your mind as you are, making this first death save? What is the kind of the core memory that you kind of cling on to in this instance?
I think it's just that at the beginning it's that he's gotten a little closer to finding his wife, and that he's trying to struggle to survive to finish it right now. And then I think that's the beginning. Then
Okay.
with further day saves, maybe more
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, so that thought keeps you here, keeps you grounded. And as you are kind of fluttering in and out, you feel as if you see like a weird portal, like some sort of purplish green portal, and you don't know if it's real, don't know if it's actually happened, but you swear you hear her calling out to you. It's kind of a discoherent muttering that's more or less just complete nonsense. You can't really understand any kind of the what she's saying. You just hear her voice. You hear that a cadence in her vocal, in her voice. With that, we see Vara running through town, dashing. You are making an athletics check for me to see as you tumble, flip, parkour, athletics or acrobatics, whichever one. As people are trying to stop, people are coming out and seeing you like, "Oh, hey, Vara!" As you are just running past them. Roll that up for me.
This is a stretch, but would Baz have like sensed or felt anything now with this like shield on his arm? Is there any like connection? Like, because he didn't interact with this goblin, so he obviously doesn't know anything is going on. He's just like, oh, my wish didn't work, so he's just like hands in his pockets, like,
yeah,
do.
Yeah, you don't feel any strange sensation, but you can make a perception check to see if you catch Vara coming onto the main road as she leaves her farm.
17.
17. Yeah, you are backflipping, parkouring, dodging between people's legs,
Yeah, I
throat
can
punching them to
move
get out of the way.
80 feet every 6 seconds, I believe.
Perfect.
So.
You are fast.
25 for perception.
Holy shit.
25. Yeah, you see Vara hit the main road and she's just taking off and running down. But you see her heading towards the manor. Can you all make sure to Emily? Can you mute on the video ninja for me?
Hold on. Sorry. Oh, okay.
There we go. Yeah. So Baz, you see Vara on the main strip. Vara, you are basically from the farm. You get to that main road right by the sleeping giant. You're right there. We'll say you came to that cluster of trees. Do you see the little 3 trees or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
You like come out onto the road right there. Baz, you see Vara far down the road running to the manor, and you get the sense that something has piqued her because she is booking it. You see her flipping, parkouring. You see her doing some crazy monk shit.
Yeah, if I see that, I will get down and wild shape into giant hyena so I can go 50 feet, 100 feet by dashing.
Yeah, you are booking it as well. Keltress, we come back over to you as your party members are heading towards you. I need you to make another death saving throw.
Woo.
This time you can actually just say what you got. We'll do a little bit of mind trick. My little mind games with the players here.
Second one is a 7.
A 7. Mark a fell for me. Yeah, you are in this state of unconsciousness and on the brink of death, and you swear that the voice is calling for your help, but you hear it turn into this muttered alien language that just says, "Let go, just die, let go," and it's just urging you to let go of your life. We cut back over to Baz and Vara. I forgot your name for a second. Both of you make athletics or acrobatics check, depending on which one's higher. Rivian, you are back on the outskirts of town, just chilling.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm with the wyvern right now.
Barnabas, you're. I don't know. Actually, what are you? You still cutting? Would you still be cutting her hair at this point, or?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I guess I would have left.
Okay.
And would be meandering.
Okay.
Yeah.
12.
Josh, raise your hand.
Yeah, just real quick. Is it the same rules as the regular 5e where it's 10 or higher as a save, 9 or lower?
10 or higher to save. Yeah. And then if you get go ahead.
Can I use inspiration? Or
Yeah,
no? The inspiration I have? Okay.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
Yeah, you can always use inspiration on death saving. So if you roll a nat 1, you get 2 death saving fails. And if you roll a crit like a natural 20, you come back up with 1 HP. But yeah, you can re-roll it with your inspiration if you want.
Nah, not this time.
Okay.
Living on the edge.
Yeah. So Vara got a 12. You are, making your way up there, and you kind of get stopped by a passerby who's carrying a bunch of pushing a cabbage cart, and you hit the cabbage cart like, "No, my cabbages!" As you just knock the cabbages everywhere. Baz, what'd you get?
16.
A 16. Yeah, you see Vara get stopped by these cabbages, and you basically catch up with her in this instance as you like, jump over. Var, you see just a large hyena just jump over you and vault over you.
I'm gonna catch up.
Yeah, you get back up. You
I
guys
want to
start
be
making.
first.
You guys start making your way. Baz.
Yeah,
you-
Baz is like, wait, I don't know what I'm running towards.
Barnabas. You are meandering about this town. Make a perception check for me as you are meandering around.
As he jumped over Vara, Baz would have been like, where are we going?
I would have said the manor.
On an adventure, Mr. Frodo.
Yeah.
15.
15. Yeah, you see, as you're walking around, you don't see what's going on with them too,
Mhm.
but you do look over and you notice that. I'm trying to find the hold on. You see that there is you see that there are. There is another person cutting hair in the street. They look to be doing a really well job, and they're looking at you with a critiquing face, and they just like roll their eyes as you look over, and they like, flip their hair, and they continue to cut.
Tell me more about this person.
Yeah, this person looks like.
What
if
is
you've
their
ever-
setup?
If you've ever seen Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, the movie with Johnny Depp, this is Sacha Baron Cohen's character. He's got mustache. You'd have to look up
Sweet.
an image. I don't know his name off the top of my head, but he has a whole setup, and there's like a little kid walking around boasting about how great he is and all this, and he is just cutting people's hair, and he's singing a song. He's singing a nice little tune, and he's holding a pretty good tune. And you could probably compete, but you don't know if you could beat that guy, right? I need you to roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
I need you to roll initiative, Barnabas. And as we cut back over to Keltris as he is dying on the floor. Make a death saving throw for me again, Keltris.
Speak it.
Yes,
11.
11. That's a success. Perfect. You are. What's the second thing that would kind of keep you alive? What's the second thought that comes to your mind?
I think he would just reminisce on
Excuse me.
it. All of it's going to be about his wife. He'd be reminiscing on, the stuff that they've done together, how they met,
Mm-hmm.
then how he joined up with the Emerald Enclave because of her, for her.
Mm-hmm.
And then just the little missions they've gone on here and there, and then it would go into the last mission they were on and what happened, and once again the need and want to find her, to push through, to stay alive.
And it keeps you going. You're feeling your heart kind of at first slowing down and starting to pick back up. Baz and Var, I need you to make one more check. You guys are almost at the manor. Barnabas, you rolled a 5 on your initiative check.
Sure did.
This guy rolled a 10, just a flat 10. And he looks over and says, "You cut like shit. You should quit and never pick up the scissors again." And spits at you. And he cast vicious mockery on you.
What does
I
that
think
do?
I think it's a save. Jacob doesn't have this because Jacob's just bullshitting right now, but I think it's fun. So you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Cool. 11.
You succeed. You succeed.
Do I really?
Yeah, you
Wow.
succeed.
Is that really the best you got? That's. I mean, yeah, I should quit. I only just started last night.
That's it. What do you want to do on your turn of this battle, this combat?
I mean, how far done is this haircut?
He's like
Cool,
halfway
okay.
through the process. He's like halfway through the process of cutting.
I'm gonna, kind of walk closer and see if I can find something that's mediocre about it.
Yeah, make a perception check as you get a closer examination. You can make it with advantage since you have a small inkling. You have some experience now with cutting hair.
We're not gonna take that nat one. We're gonna go with the 14.
Yeah, you see that some of the there's some patches of hair that are uneven, like it's not cut.
Mm-hmm.
It's not cut perfectly. You see some patches of areas where hair is a little bit longer,
Cool.
as he's just clipping away still.
I'm gonna kind of gesture at them and use minor illusion to make those glow red. Like, you missed a couple of this one. There's that one over there.
I would never. Oh shit, I did. And then you see the person in the crowd's like, "What? No, no, shut up! Don't worry, don't worry." And he starts to cut the other areas that were missed. We cut over to Baz and Vara. What would y'all get on y'all's rolls?
19.
21.
19. 21. You guys both burst into the manor. Keltris, you would have been in your room, right? On the second floor? Or where's your room at? I don't
He
remember.
was.
Mine's on
yeah,
the
you were
first floor.
practicing.
You were in were you in your room practicing, or were you just in like the common area?
I think I might have been in the common area just because it's bigger, I think, than my room.
Perfect. Yeah, so you two burst into this manor, into the common area, and you see bleeding out on the ground, a puddle of blood starting to kind of seep out of his wounds, a Keltris with a large hole in his sternum, like in his chest, and he's just leaking blood. And you can see that he is going in and out of consciousness. He's in a rough shape. He looks like he's on the brink of death.
I would leap and cure wounds 2nd level.
I think I would also do healing hands.
You guys run over there, and you guys heal him with all your might. As you guys are doing that, Keltris, before you come back, before you do your gas, we're gonna just finish this little combat with Barnabas.
I can have friends.
You cast friends on him? Okay, what does he need to make?
Hold on, what does it make? Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he failed. I'm just gonna let you.
He fails. Okay. I'm gonna do the same from Ghost. I'm gonna get up behind him. I'm gonna like arms around him and kind of like put my hands on the scissors and be like, "No, man, it's like this. You know, you gotta really feel it."
He says, "Oh, I think I do it. I think I've." And then some music starts to play. Some background music starts to play. Oh, some Boy George starts to play behind you.
You gotta love the hair, man. Stroke it a little.
Okay, yeah, you successfully you win this battle.
Yeah.
And he looks at you and says, "Thanks for your help," and he gives you 10 gold
Nice.
for your efforts. And then he leaves from sheer attraction or embarrassment. He doesn't know how to feel in the moment being bested by an amateur, recently new hairstylist. Rivian, we'll say you're on your way back from Rydoth, or would you be doing something
Yeah,
else?
I'd probably start heading back from right
Perfect.
now.
Perfect. So, we cut over to the scene with Baz, Vara, and Keltris. Keltris, you come back to life, no longer dying, with your friends near you.
You got 22 from me.
Holy shit.
Got 9 from me.
Almost at full health. Dang. Thank you.
Yeah, I rolled 2 4s and a 1. I was like, wow, that's pretty good. I usually roll like poop.
Keltris, what
So I just,
happened?
it was,
Goblins?
yes, with a horn coming out of his head.
Goblin.
I don't know what happened. He
Yeah.
I got stuck, frozen in place, and then he stabbed me with some dagger thing that appeared out of nowhere.
Oh man, you got the shit stick. He just took a photo, which I guess is pretty bad still.
Wait.
But I
What?
didn't get stabbed.
What goblin?
It was one of those weird goblins. I don't have my notes, guys. I forgot what he looks like.
It had some kind of green crystal sticking out of its head. Wasn't it like a different color, or was it green?
I can show you guys an image of it.
Didn't we see one of those in the mine, like right after the entrance, just down into that gully there?
You sure did, Craig. And I would give you inspiration if you... Do you have inspiration? Because if not, I would
I
give
do
it
have
to you.
inspiration, yeah.
because that is a great callback.
Wait, one of those goblins that we saw in the mines.
Looks like that.
Yeah.
This is what it looked like.
Yeah, you just I love that.
Yeah. It was looking through one of my photo albums. It took a photo.
Of what?
I think my family.
Did it take anything from you, Kelters?
No, but right after you stabbed me, you said, "One down and more to go."
Oh, I assume he's talking about the rest of us since he visited Vara as well. I didn't see him. I just went to make a wish, and on my way back I saw Vara running, so I ran with her.
Yeah, I'm. That's what I'm assuming too. If Vara saw him as well, her, I don't know what it was.
Yeah. Have I used? I know I recently used it, but have I used my sending thing today?
Your talking thing.
I can't remember if you used it today or not. I think maybe that was before you guys went to the forge, so I'll say you have it up. It's available at the moment. So you
Okay.
can use it.
I'm gonna reach out to. Oh, what's her name?
What's her name? What's in her name?
Crap. I really don't know her name. Does anyone remember the professor's whatever's name?
Oh.
Wizard.
Would you like me to remind you?
Yes, please.
Her name was
Gwen.
Gwen
Orsong.
Orsong. Hey, look at you, Josh!
Hell yeah!
You can have inspiration if you don't already
Same
have it.
time.
This is why I take notes, though. Okay. I'll just be like, Gwen, I need you to check on Carp and keep him safe. Goblin might try to hurt him. Please watch him closely.
Yes, you speak into your hand. And as you go to send the message and all that, you realize that the spell does not work. You don't feel that the spell worked.
Oh shit.
I hit it.
Yeah, and you just hear beep, beep, beep.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like a disconnect from caller sound.
That's not good.
No.
Oh, we should go check on the others too.
Yeah, what was, Barnabas went to go cut hair, Rivian
It's so goofy. Oh my fucking god.
Barnabas went to go cut some hair, I guess.
Can we
Hey,
stop?
Let's say Riven, you came into town and you saw Barnabas ghosting this guy.
I'm
teaching
just
him
like,
how to cut hair.
I have my wyvern with me too, so I'm just like looking at the wyvern like, what the hell is happening?
It just
right
looks at you
now?
and shrugs like. Eh.
Just-
Side note, off topic. I had a homeboy here for the weekend, and I was doing dishes this morning, and he was like, "I'm gonna come over and do that thing from Ghost." He did that. That's why when you said that shit.
That's so funny.
He did
Full
that
circle.
with the dishes today.
Full circle moment.
Keltris would actually, by the way, have a whole bunch of slime all over him because Baz used that paw
Oh, yeah.
when he healed you.
Oh, just dripping.
Yeah.
Oh.
Be like, yeah, so sorry about that. I was just, heat of the moment, just trying to make sure he'd stay alive.
Yeah, I forgot you did this.
You'll notice his voice is back to normal while he's in his animal form.
Oh yeah, you're the animal, huh? You're a hyena.
Yeah.
This is so strange.
Vara, it sounds
Ooh,
like
good.
once Bonnie and Ririan are back, we need to hightail it to town.
Yeah.
If they come back, what if they were stabbed?
Oh shit.
That's why I say we should go see. We should go check.
Meanwhile, no.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Well, I mean, Bonnie's close. Let's go find him. Barber. He's there.
yeah. So
On the bottom.
you guys begin to leave, and Keltris, you said, you said something earlier that kind of really stuck to me. You said that it said one down. You told them it was one down, more to go?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. One down, more to go.
Okay.
That's what it said in the notes, in the recap.
Yeah. You kind of recall, you're thinking to yourself, and it kind of hits you in this moment. You don't think they were talking about you. As you go to call for Pumbaa, and Pumbaa does not respond, and you do not see Pumbaa anywhere.
Don't you fucking say that. Don't you dare say that. Pumbaa, let's go.
You get no response from Pumbaa.
No. I'll go look for him. Where is he?
Yeah, you go through the manor. You go outside, you go searching. You do not find Pumbaa as you look. You don't see any traces of him. The only thing you see is a pile of shit. Still warm on the ground, some pig shit.
It's still fresh.
But other than that, you don't see any traces of Pumbaa.
No tracks or
Nothing. It's as if
shit dribbles going outside.
It's as if maybe he was just. You don't know. You don't know what the thing is.
Oh.
Maybe he was teleported away. Maybe something crazy happened.
Maybe he just left.
Use this statue thing.
Oh yeah, that thing.
And it can hold on, I forgot what it does, but it does
It's
something.
just a free augury.
Yep,
What does
Here.
that do?
I gave it to you.
Can basically ask the gods a question, and they'll respond with like weal or woe, or neither. I could be wrong. That's what I vaguely remember it being. Free god question.
I'll look it up.
I will say this is the only time you only get one use out of it. So
Yeah. So you receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a course of action that you plan and take within the next 30 minutes. Which we can flavor say if you're just asking a general question, it'll still be the same response. You can get will, which is good. You can get woe, which is bad. You can get will and woe, which is kind of good and bad. And then there's also indifference, so it's neither good nor bad. So it's very much like a vague answer.
I don't know how to ask this question. So you could ask
Well,
if he's safe. You could say, will he be alive, or is he alive? Like, there's many ways you can go about this.
What about did that goblin take him?
Is that the question you would like to ask the statuette of Augury?
I'm getting ideas.
Yeah. And
I
by the
think-
way, this statuette of Augury, it can only be used once by a person forever. Like you can't use it again multiple times. So this would be like your one-time use. I think. By the way, this statuette. Oh my god, I hear myself again. Whoa, reverb.
Yeah, I
there you
heard that too. That was weird.
go. Who's used it already? I'm pretty sure there's two of you that already used it, right? Or was it just one person?
No, I
think
think
it's
it's
just
just
me.
Barnabas.
This Barnabas?
yeah.
Okay. Can you put in the notes on it that? Actually, I'll just fucking remember.
I can put in the note.
Well, if you give it to someone else, it's just not. Well, I guess you just.
Oh.
Yeah. You
I
do- you
can just
do-
hang on to it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
I don't know.
So use it and give it back. Yeah. Should I use it on him? Josh is asking.
That's up to you. How important is Pumbaa to you? He seemed very important to you, so that's why I gave it to
He
you.
is, because my, as a halfling, got that luck thing that halflings have. I feel like he's a light worshiper of Lady Luck. So coming from Lady Luck, yeah, I'm going to see if he is still alive. That's what I'm gonna ask.
Okay.
Is Pumbaa still alive. I don't trust this goblin guy.
Okay. You grab the statue of the Bogri and you focus on it, and you hold it, and you are waiting for any kind of like verbal response, any kind of it's kind of the same like signs that you've gotten at the Shrine of Luck. So this time, as you hold onto it, you see as you look down into the pile of pig shit that there is a smiley face and a frowny face, and you take this as will and woe. It's both good and bad.
Shit.
Very vague. But you
Smiley
see a
face,
smiley.
poop emoji.
Yep. A
That's
smiley
sad.
face and a frown face in the shit.
Yes and no. I don't know.
So like he's alive now, but could die soon. Like that's what I'm getting.
That's what I'm getting as well. That
Yes,
he's
or
alive, but he's hurt.
alive and being tortured.
Oh,
Right.
God.
I don't know. I mean, they might be pulling the nails off his fingers,
Good lord.
his human fingers,
His human hands.
his human. hands.
I got him like shackled manacles.
A fun fact. Technically, their hooves are their fingernails. So
Just pull it
Sounds
off.
painful.
yeah.
Oh, making.
But he has human hands, remember? So
Yep.
Well, can't he turn them into like weapons too? I mean, if he has shackles on, maybe he can easily
that's-
slip out.
that's true.
They're just
I don't
blunting
like
the edge of the knife.
Stilettos.
Well, I mean, we have to go
Right
find
on.
Bonnie. So
Yes.
Yep.
Damn, another one on the list to find. Gosh dang it.
You guys leave the manor at a rather fast pace, and you run down, and you guys see Barnabas and Rivian kind of still in the town center, like by the Shrine of Luck in that little town center area. On the map, it's like over yonder, like over here. And you guys all kind of rejoin in the middle of this town. Barnabas and Rivian, you see the three of them have like you can see their expressions, just normal insight. You see that they are stressed about something.
Yeah, I wonder if they also saw that weird green goblin thing.
You saw a green goblin too?
Yeah. He just looked in my
Personally,
spell book,
that-
which there's nothing in it that's like there's nothing in it, so
Hmm.
I didn't really care.
He was just. He wasn't even looking at me when I found him.
Oh, he didn't interact with you?
He was just. No, he was just kind of staring out, and I think he was looking at Phandelver.
Oh, that's a little creepy.
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't know if like maybe there was like multiple patrolling the perimeter. I looked behind me, I saw nothing, and then he was gone. So, I mean, I'm fine.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, why do you all seem panicked? I'm assuming they're walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, some fucking shit went down.
Mhm.
Keltris.
Mhm.
He got fucking stabbed
Oh,
shit.
and
He was
almost
stabbed?
died.
yeah, he was bleeding out, almost dead when we found him.
And
Like a
Pooba's
green
gone.
goblin with a unicorn thing. Green gem. And Pumbaa's gone. His shit was smiling at me and frowning at me,
what?
which could
Yeah.
mean
Wait, let's go back
He's-
to that.
he's alive.
Why is this shit smiling at you
Which is
and
He-
frowning
Like,
he
at
what's
could
an
be alive.
illusion? Like,
like
Uh,
pain.
more context. We used the statuette of this thing, and I'll pull out the statue.
oh, okay, cool.
Alright, I'm a little flustered
Mm.
right now. I died, came back to life, and my companion from my god is missing.
And this thing not working. I try to contact Carp and I can't.
Oh shit. Gwen wasn't there?
No, it didn't go through. I don't know
Usually.
magic very well, but it just beeped at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get a closer look at it because I know magic very well. But I am really just gonna do exactly what you did. I'm just gonna like tap on it a bunch.
You gotta blow on it.
And I'm like, I tried that, man. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna shake it. I'm doing bullshit.
Just like-
Yeah, man, this is busted.
does the little marking still look the same? Like,
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
actually give it a little look.
Yeah. So the marking and all that looks the same. It's just it seems that it's not able to, for better words, complete the connection, make a phone call in this aspect of understanding. As far as like the rune, like as you're looking at it, Barnabas, as far as the runes and whatever goes into this mark, it looks, the same as before. It's impeccable. It's really well done. There's no visible like loss of any kind of magical aura or any kind of ink or any of that nature. So you feel that as you're looking over it and you kind of hear the dial tone, the beeping. I think you are smart enough as a wizard that you know that sometimes sending spells, which is what this act does, can fail. It's very, very small chance of failure here and there. And you know that usually when it fails is that the intended target is not on the same plane of existence as you.
Alright, so it's not this stone is good. It's not often that one of these will fail, but it does sometimes if the other stone is on a different plane.
a different plane.
Mm-hmm. That could be good or bad. Some planes are kind of good.
So Gwen is just not on this plane.
Yeah, probably. I don't fully know, but probably.
Okay. Doesn't mean Carp's not. Because this went to Gwen.
Yeah.
Carp could still be in school. Okay.
He probably was with Gwen.
Thanks.
But maybe not. Sorry. No, I'm so sorry. That was bad. No, yeah.
No, I mean, Bonnie's probably right, Vara, and I think you might need to just prepare mentally for Carp not being there. Because the goblin took a photo of your family, right?
Yes. My grandma. I'm just gonna bolt and start looking for my grandma around town.
Okay. Are you just kind of investigative going around town, or are you going straight to the house? Because you left the house. She was there with Sildar.
She was there when I left?
Yeah, she was there when you left. You were upstairs when you found that goblin or whatever because you heard a noise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she was probably still there, but you can go around town and look around if you want.
No, if she was there, then I'm just gonna be like, hey, I want to go check the house just to make sure my grandma is still there. Hopefully, you guys can join me if you want. I'm gonna go check on her, and I'm gonna start heading to my farm.
Yeah. Does anyone go with her?
Yeah, Baz would
Rivian-
follow.
Yeah. Rivian and Barnabas, you guys said that you guys saw the goblin too?
Yeah, he grabbed my spell book and was reading it and said some not nice things about it, and then I took it back and left.
And Baz, did you mention that you didn't see him?
I did not. No, I was just at making a wish, and then on my way back, and I saw Vara running. So
I'm glad I started running. You could have died, man.
yeah.
Could have. I greatly appreciate it a lot.
Yeah,
Thank you guys.
It was crazy.
Vara, are you
No,
okay? You banged into that cabbage cart.
He's always in the way.
Yeah.
It's not the first time I've done it. Like, I don't understand why he goes right in the middle of the road.
You talking about the cabbage man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Speaking of, as you guys are all talking, you see that there is a small little wyvern with Rivian. This very tiny creature.
Oh,
Oh.
Little hatchling.
that's new.
Oh yeah, the egg hatched.
Aw.
Did you name it yet?
No, I'm thinking of a name.
Snow.
AJ?
No. No, I was thinking of naming him Adionis.
Oh, I like that. What's
I
that
know
mean?
it's a long name.
So it's
I would call him AD.
Or call him Aid
Oh,
AIDS?
yeah.
or AIDS. I mean, I don't know,
Oh,
I feel like
I
it
don't-
just has a nice ring.
That one
I
doesn't.
call
That one doesn't sound
yeah.
good. It's not quite as good.
Yeah.
I like AD.
Yeah, you.
And we're saying this
Yeah.
as we're running towards Vara's grandmother's.
Yeah.
I would
how
actually
do you
probably,
spell
if we're all going, I probably would have like picked Keltris up and had him ride on my back since I'm a large creature.
Yeah. It
You.
reminds me of Pumbaa.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Can you
in
tell
the
me how you spell
absence,
that?
in the absence of Pumbaa.
Just message me how you spell that.
Yeah, I got it. I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, sweet. You guys are all booking it to the Alderley Farms on the map, which is, Var's farm. You guys get there. You get to the door. The doors are shut. The windows are closed. Or the windows are... You get there and everything's like the doors are closed and there's privacy screens and all that. That's up. But you get to the door, and you turn it up and walk inside. Yep. You walk inside and you are greeted by the sight of overturned furniture, overturned dishes. You see food on the ground, and you see that there's no one in this building. There's no one in here. Some sort of scuffle happened. The one thing that you do notice that is hanging from a string, kind of spinning in the air by a string just hanging in the middle, is a photo, and Bar, you recognize it as the photo that was taken from the photo book, the photo album. You see as it's kind of swinging around, you see on the back of it there is a little message written for you. You look at it, it's written in common, and it says, 3 down, there's only 1 left. And you see that as you kind of flip the picture back over, you see that your brother's image has been circled. There's a circle over your brother's face. The handwriting looks exactly the same as the one that was written in the attic where Sarnak was, the blood.
Fuck.
You go upstairs, look around the house. You don't see Sildar or your grandma at all.
So Pumbaa, Sildar, Grandma. All that leaves is Carp?
Yeah.
Okay, but I just sent the message and that didn't go through, so they could have Carp already.
This goblin seems to be moving from place to place very fast.
Didn't he just appear and disappear in front of you guys?
Right.
Okay, I need to go and at least check.
Nothing's keeping us here right now, right?
No.
No, dude, we got horses.
Yeah, town's okay
Got
for
horses
now,
here?
and yeah, we can go borrow horses from the store.
Okay,
Yeah, we do that.
we go.
Yeah, you guys all book it out of town, heading for Neverwinter. You
A hyena on a horse.
set off. Yeah, hang on the horse. Yeah, go ahead and as you guys are leaving, everyone roll perception for me. Disadvantage as you guys are in a kind of a rush as you're getting all your stuff, packing up what you need here and there. As you guys begin to
Perception?
ride, perception at disadvantage because you're in such a rushed mode to try to make it to Neverwinter.
19.
Perfect,
17.
nice.
Damn. If only.
Well,
You have a natural 20.
I wasted a natural 20. Yep.
Eh.
I also
Same.
wasted a natural 20. I'm
Same.
kind of
Oh,
depressed.
man.
Wow, there was 3 natural 20s on the board. I got 17 total.
19. Or 9,
Okay.
just 9. Sorry, not 19.
Yeah, so you guys gather all your things and you begin to ride towards Neverwinter. As you guys are booking it down the boulevard of Broken Dreams, you guys are making your way. You are heading. You know that
Making my way.
to get to Neverwinter, it is quite the distance. You rush down the Tribord Trail and you finally join the high road as you are booking it. And there are several days that are going to pass as you guys are riding towards Neverwinter.
Should
Many times long.
this side note. Did we already collect that armor from the
No,
goblins?
it's still out there. Oh,
Oh, okay. Sorry, Vara's not actually worried about that right now, but
Right, yeah. That's not done right now.
yeah.
nonetheless, you guys travel many days. It takes about a week or so to get there to Neverwinter, as it did in the past. You know, it's a long ride. Yeah, Highway
I
to Hell was
Keep
playing as you were riding.
trying my thing every day. I
Uh,
keep trying to talk to Gwen.
yeah, every day you try is met with the same effect. Just the disconnect tone, the dial tone. There is no finalization of the spell. It does not send. But you guys ride on. Long rest happen, and it takes about a week to get to Neverwinter. You make it to the Neverwinter, and you are at this large, bustling city. And I imagine you just book it for strict savings outreach for children in Neverwinter. I think that's what it was called.
Mhm.
You get there, and you see sitting behind the same desk. You see Rufus, that long beard hanging off the elderly gnome's face. He's like, "Oh, hello, yes. Why are you on such a rush? What's happening?
I just walk past him. Keep going.
Wait, you can't do that!" And you just keep walking. You walk past him, and you make it to the back, where you find, as you open the door, bubbling pots and books that are just flying about. You see Gwen and Carp. You see Gwen and Carp in this room. What you notice is that Gwen seems to have undone the sending mark on her arm, and that is the reason you were not able to make the connection.
Bitch.
And Carp is there, and you see that Carp has a kind of similar rune to the one that you had, similar marking. It looks like she has established a sending spell with him just to check in, whenever she can't find him. But they see you both burst into the room, and you see Carp is like using some finger guns to light candles with firebolt. He's doing a really good job. And they both see you burst in, and Gwen's like, looks at you puzzling, and Carp looks at you, and he's like, "Oh, Farah!" And he runs at you to give you a hug.
And I just
Meanwhile,
hold
Gwen-
him.
Yeah, meanwhile, Gwen just has a quizzical look on her.
I'm giving her death glare right now because she didn't tell me. I'm just shooting daggers at her like.
When did you run into any issues in the past, maybe a week ago? Any strange occurrences or?
Besides this one over here trying to set fire to my lab, no, nothing out of the abnormal. Why? What's got you so? What's wrong?
Well, we tried to reach you on the Vara's arm thing, but couldn't.
Oh, yeah. So I meant to send a message about that. I thought it was best not to let you know that a Carp, he got away from me, and I lost him for a little bit. But I found him. I found that rapscallion, and I initially made the connection to just establish a sending spell so I could check in on him. I found him hanging out down by the river. I couldn't help myself. Found him hanging out down by the river, by the docks. He was playing that damn Pokemon card game that he's been working on, and he was peddling for money, and he got some change, and so I didn't want to worry you, Vara. I apologize. I should have been proactive, but I spent all day looking for him, and he has had to write a very long essay, an apology on why this was not correct behavior. But needless to say, his development here has been going splendid. He is a quick learner. He is for a boy 12 going on 13. He is really good at this. I should have sent a word ahead. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
Baz will just say, Vara, why don't you have Cop show you what he's learned, and we'll talk to Gwen.
Yeah, she's very angry with her. You can kind of see it in her face. She's like, yeah, I think that is a good idea.
Right. Yeah, so we take Gwen aside, and I will say to her, Vara's grandmother and her fiance are missing, along with Keltrus's pig, his boar. Yeah, he had a large pet boar, and we thought,
He was here.
we were worried because we thought, whoever took them, because it seems like someone has taken them, came and took Carp as well, because his face was circled on a picture, saying, one left. So.
That is quite concerning. She looks to you, Keltrus. Sorry that your pig was taken. She would look over to Vara, but she's probably still staring daggers at her. Doesn't really address her, but she says that I understand why. I understand. Yeah, there hasn't been anything. Like I said, the only abnormality was him playing his card game with some other local heathens. But I haven't seen any kind of anything strange. This outreach house is it's shielded and protected against any kind of a threat. There are backup plans on backup plans on backup plans to keep our children and our staff here safe. So if anything was to try to attack or do wrong by our students or staff, it would not survive. I can tell you that for certain. This is probably the safest place in Neverwinter, besides probably the King's Castle. The old Lord Neverwinter, his estate. But yeah, I understand why you guys are, why you guys were so, or why you burst in like that. I apologize. I don't know what else I can say to make you feel better. What happened to your arm, by the way? Just points at your arm that's just dripping.
Well, that's kind of a long story, but we will say that Phandelver was in a bit of trouble, and it doesn't seem to be anymore. So that's great, but we do obviously have to find Vara's Boomberg pig. So just for information, the creature that seemed to have been doing all this was a goblin with, what was it, like an emerald or something sticking out of his head, right?
Kind of grain gem or whatever. The unicorn.
Yeah, and it was like disappearing and appearing in different places rapidly. Actually, almost killed Eltrus. We found him bleeding out and revive him. So.
Well, I'm glad you're still around. She says she thinks goblin with a gemstone on the forehead. That seems familiar. I feel like I've read about that somewhere. 1 second. Let me go get some. Let me go look at a book real quick. She leaves the room and heads out of the room, and she walks down a hallway and she goes off and disappears. Disappears from you. As she does, meanwhile, we cut over to Carp and Vara, and Carp is showing you very good signs of his progress. I'm not going to list all the spells that he has, but he is doing some cool stuff. There's some Rays of Frost, there's some Frost Bolts, there's a couple of light cantrips in there. He does dancing lights as well. You see him. These like very basic things. There's like minor illusion as well. He does like a minor illusion where he looks like he's got like he keeps putting illusionary poo on your head. Just like a bunch of like kid gags, kid stuff. He goes through and shows you everything, and he says to you, wow, Vara, I wasn't expecting you to be here so soon. Do you want to see my Pokemon collection?
Oh, of course, man.
Yeah, he pulls out a fat Pikachu card. He says, "This baby here is worth a lot of money." He pulls out a shiny Charizard. He says, "This one, not so much. It's a bit damaged. It's not a good grade, but it's working." He pulls out another one. This is a fish. Call it Magikarp. I think you might have remembered me and Rivian talking about that previously.
Yeah.
And this is his evolution. This is Gyarados.
Wow.
Yes. He shows you he said this is my favorite Pokemon. He shows you it's an unknown with the letter V on it. It's a little V, a little unknown floating. He says, I drew it. I use you as inspiration. It's just like a very basic V. like just like a little. It's got little eyes on the side of the tops of the V. It says this is an unknown. No one. I don't really know what it does yet, but I think I should do a whole serialization of A's through Z. You know, A B C D E F G H I J K L M N P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. All of those as
Yep.
unknowns. And I was thinking maybe down the road I could pitch a TV show or maybe a movie, animated movie for children. I think this is a good business expenditure. You should do something with your grandma's business,
Mm-hmm.
which I know about because I'm 12 going on 13. I learned these things as I aged.
Yeah,
Um,
sure you did.
I was thinking that you could even make a Pokemon. We could call it like Hippopotamus or
Hippopotamus.
Marijuana. Dang.
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to know about that.
Yeah, those kids down at the rivers taught me a lot of things about some
You stay.
really
you,
weird
s-
stuff.
you know what? You can hang out with them. Just don't
Yes.
take it. Don't take anything they give you.
Psh. So if they give me gold, I don't take it.
No, you can take the gold, man. I'm
Okay.
talking about anything you can eat or drink. Use your brain, man. Okay. You gotta have straight.
I'll try.
mind.
I'll try. It's good to see you. Has anything been happening? What's grandma up to?
She sent me here to tell you she's getting married
What?
soon.
Really?
Yeah, remember the old man with the sword? I think he had a sword. Anyways,
I don't. I
Uh,
really don't.
well, he's okay. You know, he makes grandma happy.
Well, that's good. Well, I'm happy for her.
So when the wedding starts, maybe or when it happens, maybe
Can I be
I
like
can get
the
Gwen
ring
to
bearer?
bring. Yeah, I can. I
Kind
can
of
have.
like throw rice or something.
I don't
Especially like
think
those little
rice
birds.
is.
Especially those birds that always eat it and they kind of blow up.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't let us do that anymore.
Oh,
So we'll do something fun. You can shoot like little fireworks from your fingers or something.
ooh.
You can't
Cool.
hit anybody though.
Oh. Okay.
But I just want to tell you, man, I'm proud of you. You're doing great
thanks.
things.
Yeah. Hey, I wouldn't say I'm a badass, but I'm pretty close to one.
Yeah, one day you'll be as cool as Barnabas over there.
He like looks at Barnabas and he's like, I feel like I could do better.
Look, Barnabas has some really cool magic. You could probably learn
Oh my
a cool
God.
thing. Now, I will say he's obsessed with his floating disc. Okay.
Yeah, Barnabas is just like
Okay.
moving shit around on the shelves, and he like drops some things, and then like quickly looks around and like pushes it back.
Yeah, he's like, Carper's like, yeah, I think it's best I stay under Gwen's supervision.
Well, yeah, you'll stay under Gwen, but I'm just saying. I assume Bara didn't see any of that. She's like facing him.
Yeah. You probably heard the noise of the books falling down. Carp does say, Gwen's also been talking that once I'm almost at that point where I can actually go to the main campus, Strixie, like not this outreach, but I could actually go to school there, and it's free, of course. I just have to. I mean, obviously it's not local. I'd have to travel, so I had to get Grandma's permission to do so.
Is this something you really want to do?
I mean, it might be kind of cool to better develop what I've learned already. Maybe find a cute girl.
You focus on your studies first.
Yeah, sure. But I think it would be. They give you free food. They give you food. They feed you. They house you. I think it could be a good developing thing for me in my life, as I am about to be. I'm about to be 14. I'm not getting any younger. That's for sure. I'm
Yeah,
almost.
yeah.
You. I mean, like you got great hairs already, and I don't want to get there yet.
That
But
that's those are strands of blonde, man. I'm only 28. I don't even know how old I am.
you know they say strands of blonde is just one step away from a gray. So you're. I mean, yeah.
Who told
Anyways.
you that? I'm
Yeah,
not
who says
28.
that?
I'm 24, man.
Well, okay, whatever. But I was thinking, maybe you get grandma to be okay with it that I could go to this,
Yeah, yeah.
get
I
set up to go
think
there.
uh, if there's anything I can sign, I think Grandma would be fine with me.
I mean, you
Signing.
probably have to talk to Miss Orsong about that.
Well, I'm the
they
one
mentioned it,
who
but I don't.
I'm the one who put you in here, so.
Yeah, but like, grandma's old, so like she has precedence over you in this hierarchy of like family. Yeah, you should be able to approve it for me. Sure. Thanks. I think you gonna do it.
Okay. Well, if you want to do it, yeah.
Yeah, I think it could be really good. Maybe I could be the very best, like no one ever was.
I'm gonna give him a pouch of. Oh goodness, we'll give him 3 platinum,
Jeez, okay.
10 gold, 50 silver, and
Copper.
Are you making your money just even across the board?
no,
Oh, okay.
100 copper pieces. I don't know. These are just numbers that seem right.
He's like, whoa, that's a lot of coin. Thank you. Thanks, sis.
Yeah, this will if you need to like get school I don't know if you need school supplies, but like
Well, I don't know yet. Just Gwen brought it up, and I told her I'd have to ask, but we'll see. I guess
okay, well
maybe I could buy like
hopefully
an owl or something like that. Maybe a frog.
a frog would be cool.
Maybe a rat. Maybe a rat. I can name it Scabbers.
No.
Okay. I'll get a frog.
Okay.
I just want to get out and say that your brother looks like Neville Longbottom right now.
It's appropriate.
Oh goodness.
But yeah, you guys continue to talk. Meanwhile, Wynn returns with a very dusty, large tome. It says a history of Underdark civilizations, and she flips to a page, and she lands on a page, and the chapter of it is Gibbet's Crossing, which you guys recall as what Nesnar said was his place was Gibbet's Crossing, and she goes through and she says, she shows you a entry that talks about a similar goblin. Goblin. It's very vague. Some of the articles, some of the history, because this is very much word to mouth history. Like it's been rewritten. There are verses of there are many goblins that have this split gem. There is a singular goblin. It seems it's very inconsistent, but the goblin was named, or there were traces of languages that named it as Ruxathit. Which you guys click as the name that was written in your attic. It seems that from what was labeled or detailed, it seems that there was some sort of goblin infiltration, goblin espionage, some sort of goblin plan that helped destabilize Gibbet's Crossing, or so that's what the records here show. It's very vague. It's very much a vague sense of word-to-mouth history. You guys kind of know a little bit more from Nesnar previously. But from the way that you are interpreting, you think that Ruxathit is the same goblin, or goblins. You don't know yet. It's kind of vague. That was the centerpiece of some sort of infiltration, some sort of goblinoid infiltration into Gibbet's Crossing, which you guys know there was some little mind flayer shenanigans going on with that as well. But that's all Gwen really says. She says, "Yeah, I knew that sounded familiar. There's notation about it, some sort of goblin with a gem through its forehead or something." This is very minimal information. It's just I remember that. So I don't know why I went there and brought this, but I hope this helps. I'm not an expert when it comes to this. Is just a really old book I had lying around. I remembered that about a weird righteous gemstone goblin.
It helps in a sense, absolutely. That name was actually I knew this, right? We all knew the Ruxith thing. Yeah.
Yeah. You all clocked that from what was written in the attic.
Yeah, that name was actually written in blood in our attic. So.
Oh.
We're dealing with same. What's in your book there? So. I mean. Said this is very protected, but still, keep an eye out. Be very careful. Just extra caution with even people you know. I mean, we don't know what this goblin's capable of. So
yeah. Here you can. She like hands you the tomes. She says, if you want, you can read through that. I don't know what it will help you, but
I mean, any
maybe it can.
patients.
Yeah, there's old maps in there too. Maybe those can help you.
Great.
Maybe in the future. Who knows?
Yeah. So, I mean, we can take this with us. You don't need it.
Yeah. No, that's it's from Rufus's personal collection. So try to sneak it out. Don't let him see you.
All right.
I mean, he hasn't read it. I don't think he knows how to even remembers how to read anymore. But just don't let him. I don't want him to get cranky, and then I have to deal with that, and I don't want to deal with that.
I mean, no one wants to be reminded that they don't know how to read anymore. I get it.
Yes, I know exactly. I've tried. I've reached. I said, "Hey, I can kind of teach you how to do." He just is so adamant about not learning. So, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, just keep it with you. I will make sure that Carp. I'll make sure he's safe. Once again, I apologize for not letting you all know, and her and Var for sure know. But things happen, and I didn't want to run into another stressful day like I had. That was not a fun time.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, we planned on coming here anyway. We just got here a little faster than we expected, so it's not at a loss. It's good to see that you two are safe.
Yes. Well, it was. Is there anything else I can help you guys with? Do you want me? Are you guys staying the night, or are you leaving?
We didn't really talk about it. I imagine we'll probably at least spend one night here.
When's Clarp's dance?
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually tomorrow. Sorry.
Oh, well then I guess we're staying.
Perfect.
Maybe we can do some research while we're here.
Yeah, I have a couple things to sell too, so shopping. I don't know if anyone else has anything to sell, but
yeah, I would recommend you guys could go to Candlekeep, but they don't really let outsiders in. You got to kind of bring like a unique book that no one's ever seen to get into Candlekeep. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. It's unnecessary lore. Sorry, I'm just wizards teaching. I just diarrhea of the mouth. If you guys want to go through our Rufus's collection, not our Rufus's collection of books, you could definitely do so. Obviously, he'll probably complain, but there are some dusty tomes in there. And yeah, so I do, later today I do have to attend a funeral for someone I knew in the past. But if you guys need somewhere to stay, you can feel free to stay here, or find a place wherever in the city. I'm sure there are better places to sleep and eat and stuff like that. But you're always welcome here at Strixhaven's Outreach for troubled groups and troubled teens and trouble yada yada yada. I need to speak to Vara though. I do need to go speak to her. So if one of you could bring me in, so it's not like, hey, I'm just. She seemed a little pissed at me.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, before you do, sorry for your loss. Is that anyone of greater importance? I mean, I know everyone's important in some way, but
oh, she was a pretty incredible wizard. I met her I attended one of her Soul Cycle, you know, a Soul Cycle outing. We went to the. Anyways, it was someone I had talked to in the past. I didn't keep up with them, but I heard they had recently been crushed by a bunch of weight. It's really kind of a comical death. I don't want to bring it up. I don't want to make fun of her spirit, because you know she's probably out there in the ethereal plane just watching down. But she was an old acquaintance, not really a friend, but she was, you know, it's still important to see people off that you once interacted with in a good light. So don't want any bad karma.
At the mention of Soul Cycle, Barney is fishing out the invite out of his bag and double checking the date on it.
Yeah, the date is today.
He's like, I'm busy tonight too.
Yeah, I want to see what Emily's inspiration for her dad.
My parents.
Yeah, I posted a picture. This was what Emily sent me. Oh.
I love it.
But nonetheless, I will say someone walks over Gwen to Vara, and Gwen speaks to you, Vara, and she kind of goes over. She whole apologizes about the the not sending stuff and all that. She keeps you up to date on your brother. How your brother's actually turning really good grades around. He's really learning. And then she does naturally bring up the Strixhaven stuff before you have a chance to bring it up, and she says, I think it's a good outlet for him. He'll meet other kids that are kind of learning. Probably establish some sort of rich connections. Maybe, hey, who even know? Maybe they'll make history one day. You never know. But nonetheless, I think it's a good idea for him to go. It's quite far away, so that's a bit of a. If that's a problem, I'm sure we can figure out a way to make it easier.
Where is it?
Well, so that's the thing about Strixhaven. It's not in a. It's not really here, so to speak, like close. It's not really on this plane of existence. It's in its own little kind of pocket dimension. It was thought best for the protection of the students and the staff there that it'd be a lot of magic went into making this thing in its own little. It's a safe space. That's all I can. It moves here and there. It's not always in the same place.
How do we visit Car?
You can just come here to the outreach program and we can teleport you there. I have a teleportation circle here.
Okay. Cool.
You don't.
I'm sure there's other Strixhaven outreaches.
Is there like a form I need to sign?
Yeah, there is a quite a bit of documentation that we have to go through if you really want to. If you are really on board with this, I can kind of give you TLDR, but it's going to be a couple of hours of signing stuff.
Yay!
Hey, I mean, you can do it. You can just before you leave, 2 hours of your time. We can go through it really quick. I'll have it all set up and spread out for you. I'll go over what's what, so you don't have to really read through all the mumbo jumbo, the wizarding mumbo jumbo.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I need you to be more on top of keeping me updated, please.
Yeah, here, have a sending stone. She actually gives you a stone this time. She says, I apologize once again. I didn't notify you because it was a bunch of stuff. It was a stressful day. I found him. I was hoping he didn't get lost in the sewers or in the drains, but there's a weird clown down there taking people and eating them. So just for it's a whole thing. We're not gonna go into that though. But I will be better about keeping you updated. And don't forget, you can always reach out too if I don't seem to meet your daily quota of updates. So you can always reach out to me as well. She seems a little sassy when she says that. So you can have sending stones on your inventory sheet, and you can just notate that one is with Gwyn or Song. She says that's a Rocky Talkie right there.
Love it. Are we all
That's not
still
what it
with
is.
them, or is it just the two?
Yeah,
of
you
them
guys are
speaking?
all
Okay.
you guys are all in the car. You kind of like stepped aside from them so they can have like a private conversation, but you're still here, unless you choose otherwise.
No, I would actually speak up and just say, Gwyn, you don't happen to know, you like, really? I mean, I know one a friend of yours was a powerful wizard that just passed, but you don't happen to know another really powerful wizard? You know, one that could cast a spell of wish, warlock, sorcerer.
No.
All right, that's fair.
I do know that there are the headmasters at Strixhaven do have that ability to do that. They are very ancient, significantly studied wizards, but that wish spells aren't so easily cast. There's a bunch of hoops that have to be jumped through for a wish spell to be granted. To just, I mean, you mess with the fabric of reality, you can really fuck up things.
Right.
Why do you ask?
I mean, it's just one of those things that would be nice to have in our back pocket, just in case. It feels like we're dealing with some pretty nasty beings. So,
I mean, I could reach out, but I don't think I would get any kind of. I don't listen. Illustrial, Mordekainen, and Tasha, they aren't people that I can just contact easily. They are. You guys, she says this. These names are from like these are great wizards in history. Wizards and wizardesses, wizards and witches. They are very famous. She's like, I can always send up a letter, but I don't. They have Strixhaven to worry about. They deal with a bunch of. They got a lot of stuff on their plate. But I can always extend the offer and see. I can always try.
Yeah. Why don't we'll do a little exploring and talk to you maybe tomorrow about it. Actually, was it tomorrow you had the funeral?
Today, I had the
that's
funeral today.
Right, okay.
It's this afternoon. Yeah.
Right. If you're around tomorrow, I'll stop in and talk to you about it.
I'm always around.
Thank you.
Unless I'm dead, then I won't be.
Yes. Hopefully that is not the case.
Yes, hopefully not. Yeah. Mi casa es su casa. Strixhaven's casa es su casa.
Sure. Again, good to see that you and Cop are okay.
Yeah, he's a. Yeah. She quits talking. Yeah. This is basically Jacob saying he's just quitting talking.
Right,
She's
right.
just gonna stop talking
we-
altogether.
See you at my aunt's funeral.
Huh? She'll just nod at you.
Yeah, so if we're leaving on our way out, I will say. So I don't know if any of you saw, but I grabbed those 2 emeralds from the statue the spider sat upon. They're worth they're worth a lot of money.
Yeah,
basically,
they are.
we'll get 2,000 gold apiece if we can find someone who wants to buy them. So,
Ooh.
I forgot.
since we're here and we couldn't bring, all the armor that the goblins, the tragic fall of the goblins.
I'm gonna allow you guys just to have collected on the way. I know
are
you
you
guys
sure?
have been in a rush, but I don't want you guys to have to go back and I want you guys to have all your wealth while you're in the city. If you're gonna spend money, might as well do it while you're here, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So let's take a break.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick break, bathroom break, water break, and we will come back with a shopping episode, a funeral episode,
And a
And then-
dance.
and a dance. Also,
Dance.
Keltress, there's something for you to do in the Thunder Tree.
Yep.
That is part of that. So take a break, and we'll be right back in like 5 minutes or so.
We are away.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our virtual make-believe shopping session that we're about to do. Thanks for tuning in. I would like for everyone to roll a D100, or roll a D8 first, and then roll a D100. This is going to be the rare items, so I can get a list of everything, and you guys can kind of discuss what you want to do, how you want to do it, and you can talk about the wealth that you guys have.
So we've rolled quite a bit. On the D8, is lower better or higher better, or does it even matter?
So on a 1 through 4, it is the DMG, the stuff from the DMG. 5 through 7, because there's not an 8 column. So if you roll an 8, re-roll that. 5 through 7 is stuff from the saddlebag, the Griffin saddlebag. That's all these numbers determine. Is what book I'm pulling the item from.
Gotcha.
7 and 92.
Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
5 and 40.
So if I rolled a 1, is that a bad thing, or is that just...
For on your D8?
Yeah.
All it determines is what book we're pulling the item from.
Just making sure.
So basically, yeah, it's just like each column pertains to a certain item or certain type of item.
1 and an 87.
So like you would get something from the DMG.
Right.
Is basically what you've determined.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no good or bad.
And these are rare items, right? That's what we're rolling.
These are going to be rare items. Yeah.
Sweet.
Ethan, Josh, what'd you get?
I got a 3 and then an 81.
Nice. You guys got a lot of high rolls. Ethan, what'd you get?
I got, funny enough, an 8.
Okay.
And then 99.
Woo.
So re-roll your 8. Re-roll your 8 for me, because there's no actual 8 column.
Okay, dang it.
Sorry.
A 4.
4. Cool. I'm gonna figure out what these are. You guys be nerds and roleplay.
Hello.
Guys, I think
Except for Josh.
I'm gonna try to find a bag of tricks so that, you know, while I'm an animal, there's another animal, and maybe even I think I can do like 3 at a time, so you'll have lots of animals at our expense during any battles. Hopefully, I can find one.
Nice. I think I'm gonna get a tattoo.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know yet.
Just a rant, like
Where are you gonna get it?
one that does something, or just to look cool.
Both. Both.
Which
I-
arm are you gonna get it on?
Uh.
1, 2, 3, or 4.
I'm gonna get it on my actual. Well, actually, it depends on which one I'm getting, I guess.
You probably don't want it on one of your new arms because if
Someone rolled
yeah,
something really good.
if you revert you know, back to your normal form, your tattoo might go missing.
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
I assume we
I'm
have
so upset. I'm so upset right now.
we have to
Look
pay
at
for
this
these
fucking
though,
item.
right?
Yeah, see, so rare items start at 4,000, and it's a
Yeah.
weapon. It's 4,000 plus the initial weapon's price.
Right.
So this would be like, you know, coming together to buy a really good item. Holy shit!
Like a
I'm so
cursed
sad, but so happy.
shield that whispers to me.
Yes, exactly.
I don't even know what I'd want right now.
Thinking of getting the immovable rod.
I was wondering if someone might get one of those. It seems like something Barney
We
would
spend all
absolutely
5
get.
of our we spend all 5 of our rolls on the same item because like
Yeah, you
that's
definitely
really all I
can.
want.
You definitely can. We're gonna don't before we do that. We're gonna go one by one to kind of figure out what, because it's like you guys remember you'll pick. It's 25% chance you find it, and you determine what range of numbers you want to roll
Oh,
between
25.
two. Yeah, it's a 25% chance. So just think about what you want. You could obviously use all 5 rolls for it. But we're gonna do that after I show you guys what rare items are available. Oh wow, that's really fucking.
There's so many fucking items on this.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just like Google searching them all at random.
It's a bit of a fucking.
Let me know if you find something else that enhances strength.
Why do you want to be strong?
Yeah, why not?
Can you be any
So-
stronger though?
There's a
One. Oh, can
belt of dwarven kind, or not of giant strength. A belt of giant strength.
What's your
Oh, shit.
strength, Emily? 20 or
It's
21?
19.
Oh, 19.
19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kelters is stronger than me right now. I'm like, that's not acceptable.
Wait, what is Kelter's 20?
Yeah.
And I'm 21? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I'm a
Some
6.
dumb mofo.
Oh my god, Valentine's strength look good. Alright.
Mine's a
Uh,
6.
Is that on this list though?
you guys know a lot more about the items than me. Can you guys think of anything that will improve my dexterity more?
Your dexterity?
I would just Google it. Like, uncommon items that improve dexterity.
Mhm.
Okay.
And double check that it's on the list of stuff typed out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Giant belt of giant strength, unfortunately, is not on this list.
Can I wear 2 belts of giant strength?
I know.
No, but I like the idea. Good enthusiasm. Where the fuck is this item? What the
Like
fuck?
when,
Maybe I'll just get the violin because violins are pretty and not be able to play it.
like emo kids would wear 2 belts like crisscrossed on their waist.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Be so strong.
These items are so fucking good. You guys rolled really well.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did. Uh-oh.
I'm okay.
It's
Mentally, I'm okay.
You just level up the fights based on the items that we get.
Yeah.
You said we can only roll for 5 items.
5 uncommon items. Any of the common
Uncommon.
items you just initially find, and you'll buy it for the price that it's listed in the book. Which
Okay.
you can always ask me. Anything you buy, if it's a weapon, like a magical weapon or something like that, it's going to be the price of the weapon plus plus 400 gold, basically. Potions and scrolls are half. So if Emily wants to find any levels or spells, I think I said 0 through 2nd level spells you can find pretty easily. Or maybe the 0 or cantrips through 1st level made pretty easy, and then 2nd. I have to look at the
Oh,
fucking
shit.
table, dude.
You're right, I
Yeah.
should buy a bunch of those.
I can look
I
at the
should buy some
fucking.
spells.
I have to look in the fucking thing.
First level or cantrip is uncommon.
It'll be like 2nd level, 3rd level. It'll go up, and it'll just be uncommon basically. You'll be limited to common and uncommon, which I think is 2nd level spells and 3rd level.
Let's see.
I could be totally wrong though.
Spell scroll isn't on the uncommon list.
Well, it would be like if you look up spell scroll, it would show like a table that says like what level spells determine what rarity. So in the DMG.
Oh, there's a real table for this. Sorry.
Yeah, it should be in the DMG. It would tell you. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong fucking book.
I see. I found it. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay. God, it's good guys, right? Okay. All right, I'm gonna screen share. We're gonna go through the rare items right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, everyone to calm down when I read this off. Just center yourself as Craig rolled a wand of fireballs. As a rare
Oh
item.
shit.
So
Oh my goodness.
that's the first item, is a wand of fireball. That will be 4,000 gold. That's how much it's going to be.
Damn.
7 charges.
Which, when you think about it, it's really not that bad.
Not bad at all. No.
Not bad at all. I'll take that deal. So wand of fireball. Obviously, it
That's
has 7
crazy.
charges. You can expend 3 charges to cast a fireball spell. You cast a level 3 version. You can increase the spell level by 1 for each additional charge. So you could literally do a level 7, level 7, I think, right?
No, it's 1 charge to cast a level 3 spell.
No, you use 3. Oh wait, you hold. You can expend no more than 3 charges. Oh yeah, yeah. So only
So you can do
a
level
level
3
5.
to level 5, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Which not that
Level
bad.
7 would be insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just say you could use all charges, but you're gonna take all the damages that the enemy's gonna take. You're gonna blow up with the enemy. It's all scorched earth kind of outlook. That's the first item. The second item is something from the Griffin Saddlebag. It's called the Soul Pendant. It's a mithril pendant. It has 3 charges and it gains 1d3 at dawn. When a creature you see within 60 feet of you dies while you wear this necklace, you can use your reaction to expend 1 of the pendant's charges and speak its command word. When you do that, creature's soul becomes trapped in the pendant for 24 hours or until you use this property of the pendant again as a reaction. Yada yada yada. Basically, it's got a lot of cool things you can do with it. I'm not going to read all that. But basically, if someone dies, you can absorb their soul and keep them there as if you use the general
cool.
repo spell, which means they don't deteriorate. So it gives you like an extra amount of time to bring them back, basically. That is 4,000 gold as well.
Cool.
I mean, it's no wand of fireball, but
I don't know, I like this one.
It's a pretty
Uh,
wild item, yeah.
this is what Star
Yeah.
rolled. Next is the item rolled by Ethan, which is the Wand of Enemy Detection. 7 charges. You can use a magic action to spend 1 charge. For a minute, you know the direction of the nearest hostile creature to you within 60 feet, but not its distance. So you feel like where they're at, basically. It can sense the presence of invisible, ethereal, disguised, or hidden creatures as well. It's a useful like detection tool. It's pretty neat. 4,000 gold piece of wood. Uh-oh. I think Ethan disconnected.
Oh, how rude of him.
That son of a bitch. So that one's pretty cool. Next we go to Josh's item. Josh rolled a ring of evasion.
Dang.
It has 3 charges. When you fail a dexterity saving throw while wearing the ring, you can use a reaction to expend 1 charge to succeed instead.
Ooh.
Oh man.
It's got a cool little mockingbird on it. Look how cool that looks.
That'd be
Little
super
mockingbird.
nice.
Yeah, that is 4,000 gold as well. All right, we go over to Emily. Emily rolled Astral Caltrops.
Sick.
What?
You rolled Astral Caltrops. You put magic caltrops over a square of 5 feet. Any creature enters must succeed on a dex throw. Or stop moving and take 1 piercing damage.
Good
So
lord.
it explodes and does damage, and then it levitates them up 20 feet.
I love it.
And they remain suspended for 1d4 rounds.
So
Bless you.
goofy.
Thank you.
Good lord. These are so dangerous.
It doesn't say that it's a one-time use, though. So
I know. That's what I'm
4,000 gold.
wondering.
4,000 gold. It doesn't say that it's. It would say if it's a one-time use kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, it says it explodes in a burst of extra plane, destroying the caltrop. So it does destroy the item after you use it.
Ah, fuck it.
Okay. So yeah, it would be crazy if you could reuse it over and over again.
I know.
That was that item. Last item. This one rolled by Jacob. It's not the greatest.
Oh, you rolled 1 too?
It's kind of shit. Yeah, I rolled 1 too. This is a Mace of Terror. 3 charges. While holding it, you can expend a charge to release a wave of terror. Each creature within 30 feet must succeed on a save, or they become frightened for a minute. While frightened, they must, follow the rules of frighten. So it's pretty cool. That one would be 4,000 plus 5 gold. So that'd be 4,005 gold for the Mace of Terror. I will list these out for you guys, so you know what's at your disposal, and then we can kind of get into the nitty-gritty of rolling for uncommon items. God, that fucking wand of fireball makes my soul hurt.
Beautiful.
It really, It hurts my heart.
Well, if we at least got 2 items and we all put in, it'd only be 1,600 gold. Like if we split it evenly. As if, because I'm thinking the fireball wand. I also think the ring of evasion.
I think the ring of
Really big
evasion
deal.
too. 'Cause
I missed like
do
3
you have
items, so
evasion?
So I'm about to post them, Ethan, if you want to look them up.
As a
That
monk,
was
do you
my
have
fault.
evasion right now?
yeah, I did end up DCing because my side of the internet is bad.
There you go. So that's all the items that were rolled.
That would be a reaction, right?
Ring of
I
Evasion
believe
it
so.
does use a reaction to use a.
Yeah, I
And
don't
Ethan, if you want, you can look all those
have
up.
Oh.
evasion.
Yeah, I
Okay.
will.
Those are some pretty scary items, guys.
Mm.
Oh man, guys, I'm attuned to 3 items.
Yeah, so much.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Uh,
Ugh.
so this is why I said you can liquefy whatever you have already. You could sell it back, but you would get half gold for the item you sell back. This is what happens when you get a lot of cool stuff. It sucks to unattune to stuff, but you can buy uncommon shit. You don't have to attune to it.
Yeah, so I
The
don't.
wands don't need attunement, do they? Or do they? I didn't read. I think they do.
I think the fireballs one does. Yeah.
It does require attunement. I think these might all require attunement, except for the astral caltrops. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know that Baz would want any of those. He would look super fucking cool with that mace now that he's, 10 feet tall and oozing, but
Just imagine your shield with the eyeball and this fucking
Right?
terrifying dude. Yeah, dude. That's cool.
but it's definitely not worth 4,005 gold right now.
Yeah.
I'm also a druid. I don't know that a mace really makes sense. Although I do have a 21 strength, so.
So do you want to roll for your uncommon, or you guys want to kind of wait till you make a decision on if you want to spend some money together to buy stuff?
I will put some money towards the rare items for whoever wants them. I definitely want to try to find a bag of tricks, but that's only 400 gold.
Yeah. So, if you would like to start rolling for that, is there one that you particularly want? Because you can re-roll to try to get the same one.
Yeah, I think
Or
I
you just
want
gonna
the
try-
rust, so I'll probably try for that.
Okay, you can pick the percentage you want to roll between. So it's 25%. So just think in terms of 1 to 25, 26 to 50, 51, in that realm of things.
All right,
So
I'll
just
go
call
51 to 75.
Cool.
I rolled a 40 and a 0.
so 40. Yeah.
40.
Is that 40 or 50?
A 40 and a 0. So it would just be 40. Yeah, because you have 40 on the duplicate number one, right?
Yeah, the double.
Yeah, so it would just be 40 and a 0. So it acts as just 40. It
Okay.
doesn't
Well, I
add
will
up to.
just keep doing the same range.
Yeah.
59.
Very nice.
So yeah, the rust bag of tricks.
And just make sure you notate the gold and add it to your sheet. Very nice.
That's all I've thought of so far, so I'm gonna look at the list some more.
Yeah. So you have three more chances.
All right. I think I'm gonna try for one.
What you want?
I'm gonna try for a gloves of thievery.
Ooh.
Let's go. Do 25 to 50, or is it
20. It'd be 26.
26 to
Yeah.
26 to 50? Wow, if only 22.
You can keep trying. You can keep trying
Yeah,
over and over. until you get it.
I'll go again for it.
Yeah.
Let's do the same one. That is 46. Okay.
Nice. Very nice. Just make sure you notate the gold and add it to your sheet.
And it's how much gold again? Is it?
It'll be 400 if it's an uncommon item. It'll be
400.
400. That just gives you what advantage on sleight of hand checks, or
Believe
what does
so.
it do?
Let me go check them again.
Yeah.
Yeah, sleight of hand checks and dexterity checks made with lockpicking.
Damn, you get a +5 bonus. That's crazy. Make sure you're using the 2024 ones because it just gives you a +5 to sleight of hand. I don't know if that's lock.
Oh.
Is sleight of hand lockpicking?
It says sleight of hand checks and dexterity checks made to lockpick.
I think so.
Is that the legacy one or is that the new one? Because the new one just says it
It
gives
doesn't
you.
say legacy.
What did you just?
Normally
Google
they
it,
have
or
the
you-
legacy icon.
Are you in the? Where are you looking at that? About
I was just looking at it in my inventory.
on your. Okay.
You can search up certain items.
Yeah,
It
yeah, no,
doesn't
I'll
have
look it
the
up.
legacy thing.
Yeah, no, you're good. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know why it's more detailed than it is the fucking DMG, but very nice, very nice. Oh, you have to click on. I had to click on it. My bad, Ethan. It doesn't list. It doesn't list all of it unless you click on the actual item, and it's like 4
Okay.
extra words that aren't typed up.
That's
That's
bad.
stupid. What was it, Star?
I was looking at something. On here it says uncommon, but on D&D it says rare. So,
What are you looking at?
boots of speed.
Boots of Speed. Oh, yeah, that is a rare item. I might have listed it
Yeah.
wrong. My bad.
No, it's on some
Oh,
website
okay.
that they put uncommon.
It's a terrifying item.
It says from level 18, a monk could go 240 feet.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow.
I had the class slow on you or time stop on you.
Jeez Louise.
And I would still just be moving at normal speed.
Yeah. That's terrifying.
Okay. Well,
You would literally just be the Flash at that point because you move 240 feet in 6 seconds. Yeah, you are the Flash.
that is my goal. I will be the fastest monk on this.
You're gonna go steal everyone's speed force and become an enemy. Be a villain.
Okay, we want the wand of fireball, correct?
I assume
believe
so.
we do.
It'd be
To you
it'd be
guys.
silly. It'd be silly to not give it up. That would go to Barney, right? I would imagine.
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
just
I-
just a spellcaster.
Yeah, my hands are pretty full between the spell sword and my spell book.
Well,
Yeah.
Rivian could use it.
Could you imagine him
Yeah,
with a
I
spell
think-
sword and just boom, boom,
I think
have a
you
fucking
can-
gun?
I'm pretty sure I can use it.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
said
just a
it has to be a
spellcaster.
spellcaster. Yeah,
Mhm.
Rivian could use it.
I could use it.
Yep.
That would be badass. Okay, so that's just 800 gold from us each, right?
Yeah, it is 4,000, which divided by 5 would be 800.
Do you want it, Ethan?
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright.
I mean, it's a very useful
i-
item.
Yeah, yeah.
It
Yeah.
does. You have to attune to it as well. So make sure you keep track of your
Oh.
attunement items. That could.
I
be-
only have one attuned item right now, so I'm okay. with
Oh
it.
shit! There we go.
Yay! Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. So
Okay,
you guys
I'm
mark off
removing
800 gold,
800.
800 gone.
Do the same.
and you guys can attune to these as you buy them. I'm gonna say just go ahead and attune to them and all that already.
And I think the ring of evasion is cool.
Oh wait, it wasn't the wand of enemy detection. I am so sorry. It was the wand of the war mage, which is maybe better than enemy detection. Hold on.
The
Yeah,
War
plus
Mage,
2
I'm
wand of
pretty
the
sure
war
it
mage.
does.
A plus 2 wand of the war mage. It gives you plus 2 to your. It gives you a plus 2 bonus to your spell attack rolls.
That's pretty sick.
In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack roll. I didn't know that.
Sweet.
So instead of the wand of enemy detection, it's the wand of war mage. I actually wrote it down, wrote it down, but didn't mark out my thing well enough.
I mean, this is okay. I need to basically have one hand on my spell book at all times, right? In
Yeah,
order to
technically.
cast. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the spell sword is just too aesthetic. I can't abandon
Yeah.
it now.
Unless
So,
unless you wanna craft some sort of headgear that holds your book in front of your face. I'll
I
give you.
could just mutate a third arm.
You could, but you guys cured that. You got rid of Phandelver's mutation.
Not ours.
Just get one of those it's like a little desk that you wear around your. It's the neck basket. Have you seen those infomercials for the neck basket?
No, what the fuck?
It's like a terrible. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
It's so goofy.
This would be an incredible item if I didn't already have the spell sword. I feel very spoiled as a wizard in this game.
Guys, the tattoo I want. It's you can get an uncommon one, but it would literally do nothing for me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd
Oh,
have.
the
I think the
rare
uncommon
one.
one is what Nathan has, right? The tendrils that he has. Extends your
Yeah,
reach.
It would make my fists magical.
It's a parody commercial, by the way, Emily.
I thought it was serious.
No, it's like I thought it was serious too, but it's just a meme.
It's good.
You just carry your spell book in one of those bad boys.
I mean, hey, if I can,
No, I'm not
if you
doing
if you list that item, I'm buying it.
that. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that, but it would be funny. You guys are in Neverwinter. Let me set the scene with a better map.
Guys, I don't know what magic items I need. This is hard.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, if you guys want to think over it for next session as well, because you guys are going to be here for another day as well, so you can go. You guys don't have to feel stressed to shop now. You guys can take a day or two to look over what you want.
All the stuff I keep seeing are like rare, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you choose? What are you debating between?
Well, I just want to find something that's gonna increase my dexterity a little bit, but because the better my dexterity, the better I am. I'm only at a measly little 15, which is crazy. I don't know how to improve it.
Might be something beyond uncommon items.
I
sorry?
think I got another one I want to try.
Cool.
Took a long
I
thought.
know for sure I'm gonna get fine clothes, like nice clothes.
Nice.
For
That's
That's
why I
only-
have a cloak of many fashions.
It's only 15 gold, by the way. So
Okay, I'm gonna get it for me and Carp.
Hello,
For the
Sean.
dance?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
Ethan, what are you
little
trying to
do
get?
you know it's not a fancy dance. gonna be
It's
overdressed.
Probably. You want to see?
Let me
I
go
found
read it again.
inspiration on Pinterest.
Oh lord.
I want Ring of Mind Shielding.
Ring of Mind Shield, very nice item. What range are you trying to
Oh.
roll between?
Let's go 76 to 100.
Cool.
Big bowling.
Big bonanza.
That's an 8.
Oh.
Nice.
We're gonna go again. This is attempt 4.
Ooh.
We're on the same range. $47. I don't even know if I want anything else. I know I wrote some stuff down just to be safe, but like. We're going one more time. We're going 50 to 75 or 51 to 75.
51.75. Let's go.
I'm risking it. I'm a gambling
Let's go
man.
for the biscuit.
Please.
Let's go for the biscuit.
64.
Hey.
Nice. Very nice.
Yay.
Just wipe the gold off and add it to your sheet. It's a good
Jake-
item.
Jacob, are
Very
you
good.
allowing
Oh, yeah.
anything from Tasha's, or is this just the DMG and Griffin's?
I've been using just DMG and,
Okay.
and Griffins. Yeah, I didn't list out Tasha's or Xanathar's.
Yeah, that adds so many items.
Yeah, so I try to just keep it within those two.
Alright.
Main two books.
I'm fully attuned. I have all my attunement slots.
Fully tuned and you took all the gold that you needed, so it would have been
Yeah.
an extra 800 for both of those items.
Uh-huh.
Very nice.
I'll start rolling for the immovable rod.
Nice.
We're
Is it
doing
immovable? Is it? It is uncommon. Okay.
Yeah, 51 to 75.
Very nice.
All right, first roll is a fail. We're gonna do it again.
Okay.
Second roll was a fail. We're doing it again.
Oh, it just fell, dude. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Third was a fail. This is great. I'm getting all of my rolls in. I want that immovable rod. 7. All right.
Doing
Last
great.
roll. I'm holding
Come on,
out.
big money,
I'm holding
big
out.
money, big money.
Big money, big money, big money, big money.
I believe in you.
I didn't get anything. That's okay. I'm gonna buy a bunch of level 1 spell scrolls.
Okay. Yeah, just make sure they're in your wizard class spell list, which you can learn.
They are, yeah. I'm getting Grease and Alarm and Comprehend Languages.
Yeah, you get whatever you need. Just make sure you take the gold off, and remember, spell scrolls are half price. So instead of 400, or instead of this is the
Yeah,
first level spells, right?
Maybe I'll
Instead of-
buy out the level 1 store.
Yeah, because I think just they would be there's a weird way for the spell. Let me look at the price list on them because I thought there was a weird way to do it.
Emily, you wanted the immovable rod?
Yeah, but you don't have to roll for that.
I don't even know what I want, so I can use.
It's a
one roll.
funny item. It's just a goofy utility item.
Well, I think it could come in handy. if
Yeah,
you're-
that's great.
It
I
might-
agree.
It's gonna be 20 gold for each first level spell scroll.
That's amazing. I'm gonna buy all of them. I'm just gonna fill out my level 1 spell book.
Yeah. Go for it. So just make sure you take off the money.
I
Needed?
will.
I'm gonna say those are gonna be things that you're gonna have to like take some time aside to actually. If you're gonna because I think if you copy them, you gotta make a roll for it. Correct?
Yes.
We can just say you can.
It's gonna be hard for me to fail the roll, but yes.
Yeah,
I
we
will
can
do
just say that one.
rolls.
I still want you to roll for all of them.
Mhm. Fair.
Because it's all it is it's a Arcana check with the DC, so 10 plus the spell level, so it'll be a DC 11.
My
for the
Arcana
actual-
is 11. Plus 11.
Shh, it's okay. You can still fail. You've rolled one.
Sorry.
But yeah, you can. We'll say that you can just start doing that to add them to your spell book, so you have them available for you. So you just start. You can just do it on the side and let me know. And just remember, whenever you fail, if you fail, you can always go back and buy the spell scroll again and try again.
Mhm.
So you just let me know what you do
I
on
will.
the side. Just after, I don't know what. Just tell me what spells you learned. I'm sure I can
Okay.
look at your spell book. I'm just gonna see all of them in there anyways. But
Okay.
very nice. Okay, so
Can I try one of my rolls for the rod?
yeah, for the immovable rod.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm thinking, was it 51 to
75.
yeah?
Very nice.
thinking that. 61.
All right, look at you go. You got the immovable rod, 400 gold.
Holy shit.
There we
Barnabas
go.
is a little upset that you got it first try. Barnabas is gonna grab it and break it with his fucking gauntlets of ochre power.
Well, now we have one. And
Nice.
this is new. This is the new roll, not like it. Okay. we have her on now. Is there an easier way to look at what I can get?
No.
No.
Okay.
I have like the list on my phone, and I've been going back and forth
Yeah.
between my fucking phone
It
and
was just as
iPad.
painful. It's just as painful for you as it was for me having to fucking find everything in the book and like type it out. It was horrible. Because it's not organized at all. It's not organized.
Was there a
Why
way
you-
to like only look at uncommon stuff?
Yeah.
I just look at the list and see what sounds cool, and then I type it in on the D&D Beyond to see what it does. That's what I do.
Yeah, you should be able to filter by uncommon and by source. So you should be able to add Griffin and
Yeah.
the DMG to that.
Okay. While you're looking stuff up, question. We're getting 2,778 gold, right? That's how much we got?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you guys all pitched in for the wand of fireball, you would have took 800 away from that.
Okay, so I will do that. 800. Remove. Okay. Okay. So, how much are uncommon items? I don't remember.
They're going to be 400 gold pieces, unless it's a weapon or piece of armor. If it's a weapon and piece of armor, you add the original price of the weapon and armor to the 400 gold.
Okay. And the numbers to roll between are 0 and 50, 51,
Well,
75.
No, it'd be 1 through 25, 26
through
through 50. Yeah, it's every 25, so 25. Can you roll a 0? Is that even possible?
No.
No,
No,
it's-
it
it's-
automatically is
yeah, right.
100, I think. It's 3 zeros
That's
is
right. Yeah,
100.
that's right. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to roll
All right.
for the wing crest shield.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
I'm going to roll 51 to 75.
Very nice.
So 62.
Look at you go. You got it right off the bat. So it is a shield.
Which is what, 20?
I don't
Gold,
even fucking
right?
know. I don't even know. That sounds about right.
10 gold, 20 gold.
A shield is 10 gold, so it'd be 400 plus
10.
10.
Okay.
Very nice.
Only so 410 and remove.
You rolled a
Okay.
30. You diabolical son of a bitch. Yeah, you got you got silvery barbs. You're gross.
I'm just buying them all. I said I would. For only
Yeah.
20 gold.
I'm ready for you to cast jump on Var so she can just fucking Michael Jordan a boss.
I fucking
You
might.
said
Yes.
any magical items we have, they're sold at half price.
Yeah, they're gonna be sold for half.
Then I'm going to sell my gloves of swimming and climbing.
Okay, cool. So you would get 200 gold for that.
Okay, and then I want to roll for rope of climbing.
Okay.
This
What?
I am going to roll between. Let's do 26 and 50.
I did get a nat one on something.
Yes.
Oh, heck
Inspiration?
yeah.
You got it?
34, yeah.
Var, you cannot help her with her spells.
Yes, I can.
You are not proficient in Arcana.
I said, does she have inspiration?
Oh,
I
she
do,
does.
but like we're past the spells that I care about, so I think it's funny that I'll never be
Oh.
able to learn false
Good.
life. Like,
Could I have helped?
If you're proficient in Arcana, you could have helped her, but this is more so. I'm going to say this is more so just on
Crap.
Emily. This is just on Emily. This is
Yeah.
wizard shit. This is
I
unknown.
don't know how
reality.
I'm not proficient in Arcana. Oh well.
You said
Fucking
common,
nerd.
common stuff. We can just.
You can just buy for the price listed in the book.
Okay. And if I have any like other stuff, like simple things like weapons that are not magical at all, or
I mean,
anything
you can
like
just
that,
buy, you can just buy them. Yeah, you can just buy them and have them.
or sell them.
If you sell them, it'll be the same thing. You're gonna sell for half.
Half
so
price?
You only get
Okay.
you only get half rounding down, or half. Yeah, and use
Okay.
gold, silver, copper to break it down.
And real quick, the thing we didn't give you the potion of hill giant strength on the magic
You did
item
give
we
him-
made.
You guys did give him that.
Someone gave me
Okay.
one.
Yeah,
Then
I think it was
Okay.
you, Josh.
remove it. Okay. Think that's. I think that's all I'm gonna do
Cool. Very nice.
for right now.
I would
Yes, you
like
can do
to.
that.
I like to sell my weaving wasp needles, unless anybody would be upset about that.
No,
Go
you're
ahead
good.
if you want.
Okay.
Hold on, let me look at the. The weaving wasp needles. Was it a weapon? It's a dart. Considered a dart.
Yeah.
Or-
So it would be. You could sell it back for 400. Or it would be 405 copper. So you just sell it for 200. You sell it for 200 gold.
Okay.
A dart is worth 5 copper, by the way. That's crazy.
Jacob, would I be
mean,
able
it's
to easily find a diamond worth 300 gold?
Yeah, you can find those easily enough. Yeah, any kind of components or anything you guys can find for listed price.
Cool. You know what? I'm gonna roll for a deck of illusions, cause why not?
Nice.
Oh, hold on. I gotta think.
One
thought
day
you
I'll
said
get a
deck.
deck of many things. One day.
I thought she said deck of many things, and I was like, what? No, you can't do that.
No, I can't get that. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go. Was it 76 and up?
76 and up. Yep.
Come on. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 50 to 70, 51 to 75.
Mhm.
Fuck. So that's 3. Okay. I'll try one more time. One more time.
Okay.
Same ones. Or no, very high one. That's a 8. Nope, that's not. That's a 7. That's 71. I didn't do it.
Okay. You have one more chance left if you want to retry one more time. What the hell's
Yeah.
catapult, Emily? What is that?
That's the spell that I use as
Oh.
Zob all the time.
That's a dope spell.
I would like catapult trash at people and it would do a ton of damage. I think it's great for flavor decks because you can just like catapult an object and it just does force damage. I'm
Is
pretty sure.
that in 2024 or is that old? Was that like a different?
That's old. That's a regular spell.
Is it?
Just nobody picks it. And I don't know why.
Why can't I? Well, because I'm asking because it's not in the
Catapult's funny as hell. Just catapult
I
something
don't,
at a
I
really
don't know if
high
you can.
velocity.
I don't know if you can do that one. Let me double check. Because I'm not seeing it on the spells description for the book.
See if I can sources for it.
Let me see. That's from Elemental Evil Player's Companion. You cannot use catapult. You will not be able to use
Oh
that.
really?
Oh,
Yeah.
I
my
thought it says
goodness.
Xanthar's.
This one
I thought
says
that was
elemental
Message
message.
support.
Oh, interesting.
We are gonna.
Okay.
I've tried to limit to just the DMG 2024 in this Griffin Saddlebag book.
Mhm.
I can't
Okay.
remember if I let you guys use Xanathars and all that, because if I did, then there's more magic items to be done.
Let me check. 'Cause I'm
That's a
pretty sure
headache I
have
don't
some
really wanna
spells
deal
for
with.
that.
Oh, sorry. Thought I got
No,
rid
no,
of all
it's
the
fine.
sources.
Might have been. Oh, I should have.
I'm looking at all my spells, making sure they're the right.
Yeah, me too now, because I just added a bunch of them, and I'm like, shit.
Yeah. I should have specified that.
Okay, yeah, I took a
Probably did, but-
Xanathar spell as well, so I will change that to something else.
How did I-
Okay, Silvery Barbs technically is also Strixhaven,
Yeah.
so we shouldn't be having that.
No. I tried to have it just switch
Oh.
to 2024 rules in the Griffin Saddlebag.
Okay.
Take off silver
Cool, cool,
barbs.
cool.
I mean, hold on, before you guys do that. We can. Yeah, let's say we can. I'm not gonna type everything out. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not going through those items again and typing that shit out again, or I'll lose my fucking mind. So we can include those sources, Xanathars, Tasha's, and all that. We can include that stuff as well. I'm not typing that shit out though. I'll tell you that right now. Just don't use items that are listed as legacy, or items or spells listed as legacy, and we'll be fine. I think that's the best way to rule that going forward.
Okay.
Nothing legacy.
So we can search for items from Tasha's
Yeah,
and
you
stuff?
can.
Okay.
You can. Yeah, you can. I'm not gonna go and do the work to type it out. Sorry, but I'm not.
Oh, you're fine.
That's
Don't,
okay, yeah.
Totally
don't
makes
worry about it.
sense.
We can do that work ourselves.
So Catapult is okay.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Okay. Okay. I didn't realize. I thought I had like turned off all the other sources in my character sheet, but it includes like some of those like Xanathars by default. Were you guys able to turn them off?
I think, yeah, you just click expanded rules.
Oh, we don't want expanded rules?
Expanded rules is all of those books.
Okay.
Tasha's and all that. So we do now.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So yeah, you guys. How about this? Let's say we can do the rest of the shopping off screen. Let's do some more D&D stuff.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
do done with the shopping stuff, and let's
Yeah.
actually get into the meat and potatoes. You guys, we can look at other items and spells during the break. Between now and Tuesday, if we play Tuesday, and you guys can just tell me what you do, tell me what you roll if you're going to get new spells and all that. We'll just handle that there. So far, Craig, you have 3 more chances to try and get something started. You have 1 more chance to get an uncommon, and Josh, you have 3 more chances to try to get an uncommon. You guys feel free to talk outside the game, but we're gonna come back in. You guys do. We'll say you guys spend 6 hours shopping, right?
Yeah.
We know that the funeral for hold on, how do I say this? Elame, thank God. The funeral for Elame is quickly approaching. Now the bells are ringing. You guys know that the school dance is tomorrow, so you can feel free to prepare for that. Josh, you know that Thunder Tree is your bastion. If you want, you could head out there if you wanted to, split away from the party. If you want,
Yeah.
You won't be scared to if you want to.
Eventually, I will.
But yeah, so before we go over to Elame's funeral, is it Barnabas? Is it just you? What does everyone want to do while you guys are in town? They're obviously shopping. That's happening in the background. We're not going to use any more game time for that. Who's going where? Who's doing what? I know Barnabas is probably going to Elame's funeral, or should be, hopefully, going to her funeral.
I will.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Is there a specific place that we're staying that we know of?
No. You guys can stay at the Strixhaven Outreach if you want,
Mm.
or you can go find an inn if you really want to, somewhere nice to hang out. There is a there are many places you can go to. There is there are several taverns. There's the Drunken Disc. There's a Disc and the Dagger. There's Big Disc Energy. Those are 3 taverns that you
Big
guys
disc
kind of.
energy.
Oh, God.
I didn't think that you actually looked at those.
Looking at them right now.
Baz will say, I know. Gwyn?
When-
Yes.
I know Gwyn said that it's fairly protected. She was speaking about just inside the school, right? Not the entire town. So we should not go anywhere alone. So Bonnie, I don't know if you'd want one of us to come to the funeral with you or not. That's kind of something you have to do your own, right?
No, I mean you guys can come with if you want. It's fine. Yeah. You guys all read my letter earlier, right? I can't quite remember.
I think so.
Yeah, so my aunt Elame, she died recently. Apparently, she was the fucking best. She got me a drum set for Wismas one year.
Wismas?
Wismas?
You're despicable.
Wismas? I've never heard of Wismas before.
But it's a wizard family thing. Don't worry about it. Anyway,
Okay.
a few months later, my dad told me the Fae in the basement stole it, but I could never find the Fae. So I think he was lying about that.
What?
Maybe. Anyway, so and Elame, she was the owner and founder of Soul Cycle, a business giving astral projection tours for. She made a lot of money. Anyway, it's a bummer. It's a bummer, man, that she died. But anyway, my dad will probably be there. I don't know. I mentioned who my dad is. Might have heard of before. He went by the name Fuego King back in the day. He doesn't do fireballs anymore. Don't ask him to do them. He's over that. He's past
Fuego
it.
King.
Having kids changed him, so don't. His name, call him. Well, I mean, he'll introduce himself, sure. But, he goes by Mortimer now.
What language
Anyway.
is fuego? What language is that? What does it mean?
Fuck, I don't know the wizard language.
Infernal.
My mom's the one who's really into ancestry, and I never really paid attention.
Right.
Her name's Elizabeth.
Oh, God.
Mortimer and Elizabeth.
Guy. Last name's Guy.
Guy?
Guy?
Yeah, my name's Barnabas Guy.
Barnabas
Oh.
Guy.
Oh, I mean, well, Elizabeth's one. My mom went with the hyphenated thing, so her name's Elizabeth White Guy.
White guy?
Elizabeth White Guy.
Yeah.
All
Anyway, I don't
right.
know who else from my family is gonna be there, but I mean, maybe my uncle will be there. We don't really talk about him, so if he's there, you'll find out what his deal is. Anyway, you guys can come if you want. It's been a while since I've been to a wizard funeral. I don't really know what happens, to be honest.
Right. I mean, what does everyone else think? Do you have other stuff to do? I don't have much to do. I don't know what to do here. I was thinking of finding us an inn to stay at, but we can also just stay at the school. It all depends on whether we want to, sit in a tavern and drink, or if we just want to go to sleep without
I mean, I'm
doing
down
that.
to go get a drink.
Yeah. Well, why don't
Wait
we?
for Barnabas.
Is the funeral soon, Bonnie?
Yeah, I mean, the bells are going right now. I'm late.
Well, I mean, I will come with you, and then I guess we can grab a drink after that. I don't mind attending.
Oh, thank you.
If
Alright, let's
you,
go.
if you want us there, we can go. But if not, you have someone with you. So.
I'm not gonna force anybody to go to a funeral for somebody who you
Alright,
don't
I
know.
don't- Yeah, I'm not really good at funerals, so
That's fine.
I think I'll go get a drink. Anybody want to come with to get a drink?
I recommend the Big Disc Energy. That one's really
The
good.
big energy. Okay, got it. Do they have good music, or do I have to play my own?
Wizards are usually pretty quiet types, so you'd have to play
Do
your
they
own,
like
and they
music?
probably wouldn't like it.
Okay, got it. Making sure.
Well, we'll
Does anybody want to come with me to Big Disc Energy?
Sure. I'm
I'll
in.
go for a little bit, but I do wanna. I don't know what I'm gonna do at the Bastion, but I wanna go. I have some stuff in the woods.
The Thunder Tree?
stuff in the.
Yeah.
Heltris,
I mean-
last time you were alone, you almost died. So I don't know that you should do that
I don't
yourself.
think alone is the right move for you right now, man.
You're right. Maybe because what is it like? Late afternoon, evening?
Yeah, it's after the shopping. It'll probably be probably like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Like it's starting to get to the dusk part of the day. Starting to get. It is afternoon, literally.
Maybe tomorrow if we have free time. I would like to stop by there, see how preparations are going.
Thunder
Okay.
Tree is about a day's journey away as
journey.
well.
Might be something that we just do on our way back. Like we go there and then back.
Okay, yeah.
Assuming
If-
we're going back to Phandalin.
If you
I
guys are
assume
okay
so.
with that.
I mean, we have to find Farah's grandmother, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Please.
I do have
And Sildar.
something going
And
on
Sildar.
as well.
well, yes, and
that I need
Sildar.
to check up on. When we get back to Phandalin, I might need to go on a little trip as well. So
Yeah, I mean, I see to choose a place to plant it. We'll probably just do that.
plant it.
Be back.
Okay.
I'd like to. Right. Funeral, Bonnie. Let's we'll meet you guys at
Yeah.
the disc, the big disc energy.
Right. Yeah. Big Disc Energy. We'll be there.
Right.
Yeah.
All the tables are floating discs, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Obviously.
lovely.
Excellent.
I love that.
It's
so
a bring your
much.
own table kind of place.
Oh, okay. So maybe we shouldn't go there because I don't think any of us have a table.
No.
Oh, you're right.
All right. I
Have
don't
a
think we're going to
floating
Big
rope.
Disc Energy. I'm sorry.
Well, what's the other choices?
There
I
is,
mean,
uh,
all the disc bars are
Bring your
it's
own
a
disc?
chain. It's a chain, and they're all bring your own.
It's a bring your own disc. Is there any that doesn't require
You
bringing a disc?
I don't know. I never went to that.
All right, we'll go search around town and find one. Do we have that pair of sending stones still, or did we give one to Sildar?
Sending stones you have
I-
are between you and Gwen for Mara.
No.
I have a
no,
pair of
we-
sending
Oh,
stones.
you guys have your own sending stones. I don't think you gave them away to anyone.
I don't think we gave them up yet, so
Oh.
I will give you one,
Yeah.
and we will let you know where we are.
Perfect. All right. Enjoy. We'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully, we don't need to make our own table.
I'd
Good
lend
luck
you,
at this
I'd lend
funeral.
you my shield, but it's a part of my body now. So
Yeah, plus you're really
I have
tall,
a shield.
and I don't think it would fit us.
right.
I have a shield and I have a floating rope. We could just put it
Well,
down
there you go.
and make a table.
That's a pretty good table. Well, just let us know
Yeah.
whether you go to a floating table, like bring your own table or not.
Okay, we will.
All right, Bunny, let's skedaddle.
Start going over.
All right. So we have Baz and Barney going to the funeral, and the rest of you guys are going to the one tavern that you come across as the Young Didgeridoo.
Young
Yeah.
didgeridoo. All right.
It is not what you expect as you walk in. There's a jukebox playing only the Kids Bops hits. All this is
God.
G-rated songs, and you
Just
see a
baby
bunch of
shark over and over.
yeah. There's a bunch of
Oh.
fruity flavored.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
There's a bunch of fruity flavored drinks that are being displayed, and there are a bunch of locals in here drinking and having a good time. And you guys go about and enjoy the Young Didgeridoo.
Young didgeridoo.
Yeah.
We cut over to Baz and Barney heading to the funeral memorial services LLC building known as the Last Spell. You guys are heading to the Last Spell, and you come into a traffic of just people that are filing in. There are quite a bit of people. Some of them are just people that are walking about the streets, going about. in Neverwinter, it is a district-based city with like upper, lower, and middle. This funeral service area is in an upper district, so all the buildings here are nice. The streets are clean. There are no bums begging for change, no beggars or nothing like that. And you see the last spell with the subtitle "The Funeral Memorial Services LLC" attached to that, and you head in. It is a very, very nice cathedral-esque building establishment. You head in. There are quite a bit of older people in here. There are some older people, very, very wizard-like people. They're all robed. Some of them got some hats. Some of them don't. Bunch of spectacles, round-rimmed spectacles. There are a lot of wizardy folks. There are some that are not wizardy. You see, there are people in. You see, there's a large group of people in like yoga attire, like yoga pants, yoga shorts. There's a whole bunch of them, and they all are wearing Soul Cycle shirts. And they're all crying. It's evenly split. There's some men, there's some women, all races, dwarves, gnomes, yada yada yada. They are crying. Some of them sobbing louder than they should. Some of them making the funeral about them when they really shouldn't, but they are bringing some attraction from some people. There are some rough and tumble adventuring types, some really rough folk. There are well-grizzled veterans. There are some elven archers. There's a group of, aged adventurers in here. Hell, you even see Anagazwire in here as well.
Whoa!
You see a weird old Tabaxi. You see a bunch of side characters from other campaigns all here. They've somehow managed to come to this. You see some people from Tellus. You see everyone here.
Baz is like, Bonnie, that guy's fucked up. Look, what is that?
Maybe a magic experiment went wrong, honestly.
I mean, yeah.
You see, there's quite a crowd. The main area, the viewing area, where there is the body being displayed in a casket. It is a grand room, stained windows, beautiful Da Vinci style paintings on the roof. There's very, very intricate details that not many people get to see. Close to the viewing arrangement, Barnabas, you see your dad and your mom. Very much like the picture posted, they are dressed wearing those clothing, those hats. You see even Uncle Lesser is here over in the corner.
Uncle Lesser.
You never gave me a description of him, so he's in the corner. I'm just imagining
okay.
like the bald guy off the Addams Family.
So we look into the corner and we should see like an extremely old looking elf who's like half phasing out in the middle of like, casting something. He's like muttering to himself and there's like white smoke coming off of him.
I love it. Just so you guys know, my cloak of many fashions, whenever I'm in like especially a place like this, I have it like I'm clutching it around my arm. So it's not like clearly dripping, but obviously that stuff is like oozing through the cloak. But I'm trying to cover that as best as I can.
Yeah. And the good thing about this being a wizard funeral is there's a bunch of people here that can cast prestidigitation. So if they see any kind of goop or something, they
just clean it up.
there is a dedicated person going around like cleaning stuff up as people are talking, because there are spells going off haywire. It's a wizard funeral. There's weird stuff happening here, and some angry-looking older woman, very wrinkled face, very grouchy, is going around prestidigitating damage done to this side of the building.
I'll lean into Barney and say, "Do you think this is a good place to try out my new bag of tricks?" I mean, it's very possible like a brown bear comes out. Would they appreciate that, or would that be frowned upon?
I don't know. I look over to the casket. Like, what's the vibe?
Very much. There's this air of sadness in the environment. As this
Maybe wait a little bit.
Sure.
Save that for the after party.
All right.
I mean, but there are a lot of strange characters here that might be into it. Like this. It's hard to describe exactly what the locale is, but it is weird. It's just weird. But those are the people you see. Your dad, Mortimer, is mourning the loss of. Say it again for me. Elime.
This is Emily spelled backwards.
Everybody. Yeah, Elime.
In case that wasn't clear.
Yeah, your mom and dad are at Elame's casket. They are looking down somberly. Your dad just rubbing his mustache. Your mom is just there, stern. Uncle Lester, yeah, he's fucking whatever he's doing in the corner. It's fucking weird. He's doing it over there, but they are all there. No one kind of sees you guys come in because there are people that are just going about. Everyone's in their own world here. The Soul Cycle people are crying. It's very obnoxious.
Yeah, that's her rates were pretty expensive. You know, I did the intro classes for Soul Cycle when she was just getting started. A lot of us in the family did just to help her get off her feet, but then the rates just went up and up and up, and nobody in the Guy family was doing it after a while.
So what exactly was it? What I mean?
Oh, it was astral projection tours. She would cast astral projection on the group, and then on the astral plane, they would all ride astral bikes. And yeah, she would lead tours around, and shit would chase them, and they would use that for exercise. She was a pretty good wizard.
Could you have like possibly died while doing it? Like things were actually chasing you, or was it like?
Yeah, I mean everybody had to sign a waiver.
Oh.
She was really good at what she did, though, and people ate it up. I mean, these people are paying so much to do it.
So did someone take over when she passed? I mean, I know she just passed recently, but
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen to it. I guess I'm gonna go talk to my parents soon and find out.
I kind of want to try it.
I mean, Uncle Lesser can't take over. He's busy. He's the only known wizard to be casting a level 10 spell. He's still working on it.
Oh, so that's a long cast time. Is it anything specific, or is it like it's one of those like once he casts it, he knows what it is?
Yeah, we'll find out when he does it. It's gonna be great.
That's scary.
Luckily, he's an elf. He's been going for a couple hundred years. I don't know how he and my aunt got going. I don't know. And then I'll approach the casket.
Okay. Yeah, you approach this casket and you see Ela May's body in there. She looks, she looks as good as one that got crushed by a large amount of weight could possibly look. She's been, appropriately dressed and appropriately, stuffed to make her look normal. But you see, like, the damage that was suffered from the crushing of stacking too much weight on a floating disc. She flew too close to the sun. Flew too close to the sun, just like Icarus.
She should have known better.
But your dad and your mom are there, and they see you approach, and your dad says, "Oh my God, Barnabas! That's you, my boy.
Oh, Dad, it's so good to see you.
You look really well.
You too.
Thank you." He hugs you back. So it's one of those like stiff one-arm hugs. Oh, yes. Your mom, Elizabeth, white guy. She looks at you and she says, "Oh dear, it's so nice to finally see you in such a long time. I've missed you so much. How has life been?"
Life has been pretty good. I've been adventuring these days. It's been pretty fun ever since they let me go. I was pretty bummed out for a while, but been getting to experiment with different kind of magic things. Check this out, and he'll turn. Woo! He turns it off.
Whoa. Your dad's like, "My God, boy, that is impressive. Where did you find such a cool, lighty little saber thingy? Where did you find such a thing? What is that?"
We accidentally cancer.
Well,
Took it off.
Huzzah! That's my boy. Just like his dad.
Right next.
Sorry about that. I know you didn't want me to go down that path of killing with magic. So
yeah, so whatever you set your mind to, my young lad. I'm proud of you.
Aw, thanks, Dad.
And right next to Barney is a 10-foot tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
soaked through his cloak on his left side.
Yeah, Mortimer's just looking at it. She's like, "Wow, you are quite large. Who is your friend, Barney? Who is this strapping young lad?"
This is Baz, one of my new adventuring got cursed. Show off your cursed shield. Wizards love that shit.
I'll kind of like lift the cloak up a little bit and make the shield appear.
His eyes grow big. He's like, "Oh dear God, that's disgusting."
Yeah, it's not.
But good on you,
it's-
son. Good
it's
on
not,
you.
It's not great. A pleasure to meet you, sir.
Indeed. He like goes to shake your dripping hand, your mucus hand.
I mean, you could shake the one that's not dripping.
no, I insist.
Oh.
Please.
It's weird though, because then we're both shaking with our left hands, and that's weird.
I hold my.
Mucus,
It's
man.
okay.
Let him
I am ambidextrous. It's fine.
Shake
Yeah,
his
shakes
hand.
your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aha. Well. Adieu to you. Nice to meet you, sir.
You as well. Yeah. Be good.
Why don't you go talk to Uncle Lester over there? I'm sure he would like company from someone as tall and dripping as you.
I turn around. What is Uncle Lester doing? Is it?
He's still in the middle of casting. He's still like muttering and doing hand things.
His eyes are like rolled into the back of his head.
I'm
Looks like he's
just-
having a seizure over
Yeah,
there.
I'm just like, he looks busy, but I'll just stand back and observe. Let
I'll say
you.
hi to him. It's been a while.
Please, he's lonely now.
Oh, right, yeah. I will go for Tom Sir. Be like,
Uncle Lester is.
hey, hey, on good form.
Who is that speaking to me?
It's your nephew, Barnabas.
Oh, Barnabas, how's it going?
Pretty good. I'm really sorry about
Yes, I am going to be lonely now, but it's okay. I have time to cast my spell now. She never let me concentrate.
how much more do you think it'll take?
Maybe 2, maybe 3.
I'm looking forward to it, Uncle Lester. It's gonna be awesome.
Yes, when I figure out how to cast this spell, I will be strong and powerful. My wildest
are.
wishes can come true.
Is my cousin here?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Go look for him.
We
Yeah,
don't
you
have to, cousin.
you see your cousin in the back over there. I don't remember what the cousin's name was, Emily. I'm so sorry, but I don't know if he typed it or not.
Legal name is Dweezil Lesbouillion. He goes by Moon Unit though.
Moon unit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see Moon Unit over in the corner, just doing his own thing, like propped up against the door.
He should be out of phase and constantly interrupted by static. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he seems to be having like a low signal right now, so I don't think we'd reach him if we tried. Anyway, you met my family now, that's all of them.
Yeah, I'm.
Thanks for coming, Baz. I didn't really want to do that. Appreciate the company.
I mean, it's no problem. Your family is interesting. This whole thing's interesting. Yeah. Actually, I haven't been to very many funerals because, raised with elves, they live forever. So wasn't a whole lot of death.
Yeah, I mean, wizards make a lot of mistakes, so.
Yeah, druids are a little bit more careful.
You guys start to hear bells begin to ring overhead, and you see people are starting to file into seats, into the pews, and begin to. It seems the funeral is, or the viewing / funeral, is more so a funeral than a viewing. It's both, best of both worlds. Everyone's getting ready to experience the funeral. Everyone's sitting down in the pews, respective pews, as people are taking their seats. The family is obviously reserved for the front, of course, but people are sitting down and getting comfortable. 10 minutes of just kind of like, hushed discussions are going on, and some music begins to play. it's really weird because Here Comes the Bride starts playing. Here comes the bride, and people all stand up and look back, and then they all look at each other in confusion. And you see Mortimer's up there waving his hands, and he's like telling someone to change the song, and someone changed the song to some very sad bagpipe music, and people are confused, and they all sit back down. And about a minute or so goes by, and Mortimer steps up to a little podium and addresses the crowd. It is so nice to see all of you. I've lost my accent. I don't know what happened to it, but Elamay would have loved to see all of you beautiful people here. You know, us wizards, we put our minds and bodies through many trials. She did too much, and she died. It's sad. It really is. But what we learned from her failure is never to go over the amount of weight exactly specific to floating disc. Don't try to be a young whippersnapper. Just don't. Learn from her lessons. And with that, we are here to celebrate her. And the best way to celebrate her is to have friends and family all donate a little bit of good memories and bad memories. And I would like to introduce the cadets of the Soul Cycling Academy. I would like them to come forward, and they have something special worked up for all of you. So please just sit down and enjoy. You sit down and you watch these Soul Cycle people come up to the front of the funeral area, and they say, yo, 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 be ready to see. I'm about to drop some sweet, sweet astral projections for you and for me. Relax your mind and listen to my magical words. And they start whispering some weird incantations. And you watch as their astral projections float out of their bodies. And you see little soul bikes. And they start doing a rigorous like soul bike routine in front of you. Yeah, pump it up. Come on, give me some claps. And there's like this weird display of just like a performance art. Is what I'll call it. And they all like come back to their body and they're like huffing and puffing like they actually did work, even though it was their astral projection. So they're like actively worked up. And you see everyone like is giving like a really slow clap. And Mortimer's like, yes, that was very good. Thank you for that. Now, I would like for our next guest to come up for some quick words from my good old boy Barnabas. Please, Barnabas, come up here and say some kind words for your aunt Elamay. Everyone! And he starts clapping. All the people
Baz,
clap.
you hear Barnabas say, "Oh God."
Yeah, Baz is like awkwardly clapping, and out of the side of his mouth, he's like, did you know you were gonna have to say something?
No, dude, I didn't know.
Baz is just like, I'm sorry, you got this.
I don't think I do. And then he stands up.
Yeah, and your parents steps aside, and your dad looking at you very proudly, and you are before the podium, and you see the masses in front of you. You are in front of the crowds, and it's dead silent. It's quiet. You can hear a pin drop, and all eyes are on you.
This is crazy. I wasn't expecting to be here up on this podium. I also didn't expect my aunt to die. You know, growing up, it was often said in our family, you know, you wake up, you put on your mage armor, and you brush your teeth. And, you know, never put more than 400 pounds on your floating disc. And it's just a tragedy. It's just a tragedy what happened yesterday. You know, she gave me a drum set once for Wismus.
Everyone in the crowd's like, oh, Wismus, yes.
It was the fucking best. The Fae in the basement stole them a couple months later, right, Dad?
And he just looks shocked.
Anyway, yeah, love you, Aunt Elamay, sorry.
Baz is gonna cast thaumaturgy and throw his voice like on another part of the room, and just say, "Show us your disc."
Oh my God, Star! What's wrong with your microphone? Your microphone's in the.
You sound like a wobot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Good lord.
Hold on, babe. You're just gonna be quiet for the rest of the session. There's only like 7 more minutes, so. Or reset your microphone cable connection. I think you made it came loose. Holy shit, that scared me. What the fuck? Yeah, people are like, yeah, show me your disc. Everyone, this like weird like chant goes over the crowd, and Mortimer just like looks and shakes his head and like.
Yeah, I start casting my disc, and I use my template from.
Yeah. You cast the disc. Cast the perfect floating disc thanks to the template from Sarnak, and it only harbors the thought of you've just lost a maybe a young apprentice or maybe a companion that you're going to use to train or use as your book jockey. Who knows? But he left behind a perfect template, and you are able to cast floating disc for the first time in a long time. I'm sure you've done it in the past, but the first time in a long time, a perfect floating disc. And everybody's like, "Whoa! Wow! Did you see Barnabas's floating disc? Whoa!" And everyone in the crowd is just astonished by this. And Mortimer's like clapping. "I've never been prouder than you, as I am now on my sister's deathbed. I'm so proud of you, son."
Good lord.
The noise dies back down, and there's still silence.
I sit back down.
Mortimer addresses, and it goes on for a couple of minutes of people coming up and talking. There's a whole crowd of people. Uncle Lester does not go up there. He is actually reprimanded from going up there. But the funeral ends, so to speak. Most of the ongoers file out, and it's just mainly just the family, and Baz, you are still there. And Mortimer turns to you, Barnabas, and says, "I have the will of Aunt Elame, and she has bequeathed you her tower, her wizard tower. She said in her passing that she would like you to take over, to make it your own, kind of like a dying away gift. She gave you a gift in her deathbed. She said it might be run down. She did get crushed in there. So, but besides the fact, I'm sure her ghost doesn't haunt the place or anything of that nature. But you have a wizard tower, and her, let's see here, her companions or her hirees or whoever she had working there are already there. I haven't been there before, but it's on the other side of, it's on the south side of Neverwinter. And yes, congratulations, son. Your first wizard tower.
Insane. Whoa. I am so sad about
Yes.
I am, but also sick.
Yes, it is an evening of sadness, happy. Indeed. Well, it was good seeing you, son.
Good seeing you too, Dad. I love you.
Me and your mom are gonna go do what we do. Enjoy your life. See you next time. Love you lots. And he hugs you, gives you a kiss on the cheek. He hugs you, Baz, gives you a kiss on the cheek, and they both leave. He says, "Mortimer, out!" as he leaves.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, and then you see somebody in the corner looks like Guy Fieri. He just puts his hands in his pockets and leans against the wall, like off of King of Queens' guy. What's his name? He just leans against the back, and it's Guy Fieri.
Kevin James.
Yeah, Kevin James. He looks like, he's like, "That's Flavor Town right there, man." But anyways, you guys are done with the funeral. Emily, Barnabas, you have been gifted a bastion, a wizard tower on the south side of Neverwinter. You can, decide where, if you want to pull up this, you could definitely do that. Nonetheless, we cut over to the other people who have been at this young didgeridoo, and you guys are having a great time. The kids' pop music is banging and bopping. It's nice G-rated music, and it's, for the first time in a long time. These high C, these ecto cooler drinks are just delicious, and you are getting hammered on sugar and sweets, and you are drunk, and it's a great time.
Everything nice.
Yes, it's a great time, and you're having a great time. And we are going to end our session as we have a great time in this kids bop joint, and we will see you hopefully Tuesday for some more D&D shenanigans. Our party members will have bots and stuff in the downtime.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we have a sister brother dance to look forward to.
Woo.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
with that, thanks for watching. Have a good night and have a good week. End in the week. Have a good week. Yes.
Hell
Bye.
yeah.